No worries. I am here. I forgot to log on my other laptop so I can see the comment section. I'm gonna let people say whatever they want to say today, because I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say today, and I ain't holding back. Just know that. So I can't see nothing. So if y'all talking shit, I can't see it. One of my moderators probably gonna block your ass. But today, I think I'm gonna welcome people to talk shit today. The winos, the tea sippers ain't sipping tea. They drinking motherfucking Night Train Express and Thunderbird or some shit like that. They delusional too. So I'm about to get into all of this shit today. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how many subscribers you got. Bitch, you not better than another motherfucking body else on this YouTube screen, okay? The fuck y'all think y'all are? Two bubblehead ass bitches. I said it. I said it. I said it. Hold on, I'm about to be with y'all in a minute. I'll see who's in the house. I should have been prepared, but you know how it goes. I got a bunch of notifications. I gotta click that out. I should have been prepared, but oh Lord, let me hit mute. Okay. All right, let me do a roll call right fast. I'm gonna do a roll call as soon as these notifications stop popping up, so I can do a quick, fast roll call. All right, who we got up in here? Who we got up in here? Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back to the top, to the top, to the top, to the top. All right, we got D Jackstar 518 Chipper. Hey, boo boo. We got Mimi. Hey, girl, what's going on? DT. Feta Patton. I hope that's right. Okay, we're gonna go down some more. We got Lady Nika up in the house. Okay, we got the queen up in here. Yes. Uniquely Dempsey. I'm just gonna put it all together, girl. I don't know what you got going on, but I'm put it all together for you, okay? I'm about to talk about these bubblehead bitches today, both of them. PC Choice 1. Hey, girl, I ain't seen you in the month of Sundays. We got Queen of Virgo. I want to talk about Woodrow The Winos' niece last night in the live that she did, and the little audacity of the things that she had to say. Gemini Goddess 41. Shawnee TT 7101. We got Karen Marie. We got Star Bella. I think I said Lady Nika already. Stephanie McLean. La Chunta Fleming. Ashley Lucas. Emma's World. Hey boo, how you doing? Okay, we got Miss Mahogany. Woo, Team Self and Y, D Berry. We got a room full of people up in here today. I don't know if y'all winos, child. I don't know who y'all are, but y'all motherfuckers get your blood pressure medication out in case y'all on that motherfucking crew, because y'all gonna get mad because I'm about to talk about y'all cult leaders and how they got y'all motherfuckers fooled out here, okay? So last night, you know, the Woodrow The wino had a hangover, so she couldn't come on live at 4 o'clock. She came on at 7. So I ain't gonna lie. After my live and in between Donnie Warnie's live, the clubhouse, I slid over there to see what was going on, you know, with the ad blocker on. So I'm listening to her. Hey, Rowdy Chica. And she basically, you used to be a wino. You want some rehab? I got rehab for you, girl. We got liver detox in here, because if you was a wino, she done fucked up your liver. Because even that wine she peddling off ain't the name. She don't put the right wine in the bottle. She dumps the shit out and put Mad Dog up in it. That's why she be acting so motherfucking crazy, okay? So she came on there last night and she talked about Bill Cosby for a good little long while or whatever. And so people kept on asking her if she felt like if she owed LyingTi2002. Now she got a name. I didn't give her a name before, but she has a name now. Her name is LyingTi2002. I don't have no more respect for you, bitch. I had respect for you before a little bit, but see, it's something about them microphones that make them motherfuckers go crazy. You know what I'm saying? They get a little plaque on the wall, they get beside themselves. They get a little Patreon, they get beside themselves, okay? So people said, well, are you going to apologize to your friend or whatever? A lot of people was asking her questions like that. So midway through, I guess she felt like she had to address it. And this is what Woodrow The winos said. Y'all can go back and check it for yourself if y'all don't believe me. Woodrow The winos said that they broke the internet and that they were in cahoots together. So they think this shit is motherfucking cute. So she said she interviewed the girl Star knowing that she had holes in her story. She did it anyway because she knew that they were going to break the internet. So she didn't care that you're making Carly look bad as fuck. You didn't care. All you knew is that, according to her, she helped us lower YouTubers out. Because if it wasn't for them, with all this shit that they got started, a lot of people wouldn't be able to be monetized. A lot of people wouldn't have any content to talk about. And whenever we feel like our views are low, we are more than welcome to use her picture, you know, on our videos in order to gain some views. The only way I would want to use her motherfucking picture for anything is to keep roaches out of my motherfucking house, and I don't have roaches. And when I say roaches, I'm not talking about black females, because I don't refer to women as roaches. Roaches are roaches, insects. I don't have any in my house. So the only way I would need to use your picture would be for that, to scare off, I don't know, some fucking pest or whatever. Okay. So then she turned around, and see, this is what happens when a person get drunk. They don't really know how much they telling. So she kind of was telling on her friend indirectly. So she was like, well, me and LyingTi are good friends. And we have been, we talk 2 to 3 times a day, she said, but they don't talk about the content that they're going to post. And she does feel bad because she had no idea that LyingTi, you know, was so stressed out. That's what she said. So I'm saying, hold up, y'all talk 2 to 3 times a day, but you didn't know she was stressed the fuck out. But then she gonna come in your bedroom, LyingTi, and look like you about to hold an Arizona cane and some Skittles and start talking about Trayvon Martin, which talking about your friend Natasha, when Natasha then told us that you and her was in cahoots together, and y'all already knew everything what was going on, but y'all wanted to trend. And now y'all trending on BET, and now y'all trending here and y'all trending there. What about your integrity? What about your integrity? And what I have to say is, it's not about what color Cardi B is. At the end of the day, she's a mother, she's a wife, and she's a human being. She's somebody's daughter. So I don't like what she was talking about. Yeah, she said it was a holy, they was in cahoots together. That's what she said yesterday. Y'all can go back and watch it. And whoever her production person is must have pulled the plug, because see, that's when that mad dog had got to her and she didn't realize that she was telling too much. So in the middle of her talking, I guess they must have pulled the wire, the Wi-Fi or something, and shut it down. And she basically said that the reason why LyingTi took her video down is for legal purposes. But didn't LyingTi come by and tell us that she took the video down because she didn't want to ruin her friendship with Woodrow The winos' niece? What I'm saying is, if y'all gonna be friends and y'all gonna be in cahoots together and y'all gonna talk 1 to 3 times a day, y'all need to get y'all stories together first before y'all make videos. Because she's saying one thing, you're saying something else, and both y'all looking dumb as fuck out here in these streets. I'm just saying, okay? Then LyingTi said she don't ever want to break down a black woman. Your whole entire fucking channel is breaking down black people, okay? Period. Okay? You just said you don't want to break down a black woman, but you found it in your heart, what was this, yesterday, to talk about Tiffany Fox? Is she not a black woman, and a beautiful black woman at that? You said that Tiffany Fox is stopping Nicki Minaj's bags. The only person that's stopping Nicki Minaj's bags is motherfucking Woodrow The wino and LyingTi, because y'all bitches is on the payroll. I said it, y'all on the payroll. I'm not taking it back. Y'all on the payroll. Get the straw up out of Nicki's pussy and stop slurping the shit, bitches. I said it. And this ain't about me trying to get none of y'all views. This ain't, I don't want none of y'all fucking delusional ass motherfucking cult members. I don't want none of them over here. I don't want nobody who idolizes people because they have a whole bunch of subscribers. I don't want nobody on my channel that looks down on people because they have a low subscriber count. I'm going to tell you something else that you said that was real motherfucking foul. And I'm going to say this shit because I haven't seen anybody else saying it for Mona Simone. You disrespected the fuck out of her, Woodrow The wino, yesterday on your live, okay? You basically said that she really didn't deserve to break the story. because you have worked so hard to put yourself in the place, in the position that you're in. Jay Prince, I was just talking about you yesterday in super chat because I seen you was giving away a super chat check. Thank you very much, Jay Prince. See, I coined super chat. I gave the bitch the name, and these motherfuckers don't even be sending me no thank you notes and shit. I be branding these bitches, okay, giving them names and shit to make a little cute coin, and they be just as ungrateful as a motherfucker. So LyingTi, okay, y'all stories is not going together. So you're gonna come against Tiffany Fox. Where's Tiffany Fox? Why can't she tell her story? Even if you don't believe it, you don't agree with it, you was not there. So how, I mean, make up your mind. Do you want to come against black women or do you want to empower women? Make up your mind, because you can't be doing both. Okay. And then you don't know that these black people exist on YouTube when 2 years ago, honey, you made a video. People asked you, was you coming to the blackout in Atlanta? And you said no, because you didn't get an invite. And I told you how it was not an invite situation, that anybody could come. You just had to pay for your ticket. But see, the problem is your head is so motherfucking big that because Kevin, Scorpion, and Mikhail didn't contact you and say, can we put your big bubble ass motherfucking head on the flyer, you felt that you was too motherfucking good to come. You know, because you think you're bigger and better than us YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? Because as you say, you only watch conspiracy channels. No, you only watch coon ass a Vice show. Your friend Phil, I said it. I said it. Who gonna check me? I said it. Who gonna check me? Who gonna check me? I said it. I said it. Bitch, you done sold the fuck out. Back in the day when you was in your room, back when it was snowing, wherever the fuck you was living at, you had a little bit of ethics about you. But see, you and Woodrow The wino, y'all two motherfucking birds of a motherfucking feather. And the only thing, matter of fact, super chat, she just like y'all too. All three of y'all feeling y'all motherfucking self, feeling your goddamn self. So I don't even know why the fuck y'all be arguing with one another, or why they got an issue with super chat. My whole thing is this: nobody has to put down another woman to make Nikki great. If Nikki is the queen, if she's this, if she's that, you don't got to put down Cardi B for her to be the queen. You do not have to fucking put down Tiffany Fox in order for Nicki Minaj to be the queen. If she's the queen, let the bitch be the motherfucking queen. Okay? But Nikki, why is you paying everybody for them to say all this motherfucking shit? Because they ain't been saying it. You know what I mean? Like you're looking very bitter. I don't give a fuck. You look bitter, washed up, wore the fuck out, and bitch, you been ran through. Let's just be honest. Nas done hit it. Meek Mill done hit it. Safari was up, and I don't think my boo Safari was really tapping that ass like that for real, for real. I think he was just getting his money, getting paid. I really don't think he was sleeping with you, to be honest. Cause I seen that penis, and girl, I don't even think you deserve nothing like that. I'm just saying, I don't even really think he was fucking you for real, for real. I think he was just with you, getting his little money, helping you out with your music, okay? But you done ran through everybody. Lil Wayne, Drake, you done sucked them, fucked them. You done did every motherfucking thing. You been ran through, bitch. You have been ran through. You motherfucking old and washed up. Sit down some motherfucking way. Now you have resorted to finding YouTubers that don't have nothing better to do but to sit here and make videos and talk bad shit about other people, to discredit them, to make them look bad. And Cardi, I realize she's young, but she needs to get a lawyer and she needs to sue the fuck out of you. Because if y'all think that shit is fucking cute to lie on somebody and say that somebody has herpes, you came through last night and said, so what? I'm not apologizing to Cardi B. Fuck her. That's what you said, Woodrow The wino. Even knowing that your story was fraudulent, knowing your story had holes in it. You said your stories had holes in it, but you didn't care because you wanted to break the internet. Then you went on to talk about Joe Budden and basically how you get more views than Joe Budden. Who gives a fuck? Just because you get more views than the next motherfucking person don't make you no more special, important, or any motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? It don't make you no more important than all this fake crying that y'all do on camera. T.I., LyingTi, sitting up there pretending like you crying, but I guess you was crying on the inside, not on the outside, because we didn't see no tears. The same thing Woodrow The wino did. Remember when she came through pretending to cry that day? Oh, I was going to do a live, but I'm just so upset. I can't even do it. Every time some shit happened and y'all get some shit started, suddenly then y'all been getting death threats. Then suddenly y'all pretend to cry. Y'all full of fucking shit. I mean, Joe out here doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? And I think they also get envious of people out here who's married and got children. I'm really starting to believe that, because it's like, I mean, the thing with Woodrow The winos, she's the most cockiest out of them all, because she has no problem bragging about how many subscribers she has. And then she had the audacity. Let me get, oh Lord, let me sit up here correctly. She had the audacity to say, I will give anybody an interview who wants one. I don't even care if you only have 200 subscribers. I will help you out. Bitch, you couldn't pay me to fucking interview you. Bitch, you couldn't even give me $200,000 to interview you. How dare you? How dare you talk about anybody can reach out to you for an interview and you'll do it to help them out? Bitch, go fuck yourself. Because I know your husband ain't fucking you. I already told you. He married your ass for a green card, girl. Okay? It's very suspicious that y'all got married 90 days after meeting each other. Y'all didn't get married on day 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. You got married because if you don't marry their asses within 90 days, you got to wait a whole another 3 years on that fiance visa. Bitch, I'm international. Get with it, bitch. Get with it. Where the winos at? I need somebody in here that's mad and in their feelings. Wendy blog. Y'all could have left Wendy. I don't mind. I'm ready for the shits today. I'm ready for the motherfucking shits today. They can y'all can call in. I got a number. Y'all want to call in and argue? I ain't gonna argue back with you. I'm gonna let you say what you want to say and look like a total goddamn jackass. Because every last one of y'all look a goddamn fool running behind these two women, bobblehead bitches. And then you got one to sit there and talk about mental illness, shame people with mental illness. You got the other one to pretend to be concerned about people with mental illness. Then you got the other little drunk ass bitch who motherfucking wants to fat shame people. But see, everybody would be skinny if they woke up in the morning and had wine for breakfast, wine for lunch, and wine for dinner, and then wine for dessert and no food in between. I mean, we would all be like, what, 120 pounds? If that's what the fuck we ate every single goddamn day? I mean, wouldn't we? I mean, wouldn't we all be underweight if that's what we had our 4 meals of the day? You know what I'm saying? But we got to eat food around here. You know what I'm saying? We got to eat a little bit of food. And maybe that's why your man not interested in you, because you know what I'm saying? These men, they want a little bit of meat on the bone. You know what I'm saying? They like a little meat on your bone. And you better be happy, honey, that I motherfucking married, bitch. Because if I wasn't, I'd snatch your motherfucking husband from you, Woodrow The wino, because he don't look happy with you. He don't look happy with you. He don't want you, girl. He has a wife back in Africa and some kids, I guarantee you. He don't want you, okay? When y'all take pictures together, he look like he's so turned off. He look like he don't want to be with you. It look like the pictures is for immigration purposes only. I'm trying to tell you, he don't want you, girl. He don't want you. And then you talking about y'all trying to work on a baby. How you gonna work on a baby and you drunk every day, girl? You trying to get a baby fetal alcohol syndrome before the baby's even conceived. They need to go tie your motherfucking tubes, bitch, for even pretending that you want to have a goddamn baby. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, you little nasty fucking slut, you. All of y'all, all three of y'all. Super chat, bitch, I own you. I own you, super chat. I gave you your name. You took it. You're making money off of it, bitch. I own you, super chat. Michelle, I own you, bitch. I own you. I own you, bitch. You're mine. I own you, bitch. Give me my money. Give me my money. I branded you. I branded you. Give me my money, girl. If you're not going to give me my money, like I said, invest in some apple cider vinegar. Go put that shit in the bathtub. Sit in it so you can clean that cooch out. Then you get you some Summer's Eve, some FDS, and some Norforms. You either do that or give me my money. Because I branded you. And Woodrow The wino, I done branded your ass. And now LyingTi2002, I done gave you a name. Bitch, go make some money with all that shit. Run with it. 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 Yeah, super chat, bitch. Give me my money. I want your ass calling here today, super chat, because I got some shit to tell your motherfucking ass. Because I want to know why. And I don't even like Nikki. Clearly, I don't like Nikki. But you keep on fucking with Nikki only because T.S. Madison likes Nikki. So you want to keep on trying to start a motherfucking fight in a war that you can't motherfucking handle with Nikki to try to get the T.S. Madison. You know I'm the CEO of the Maddie Mob, honey. I got a number for you to call today, bitch. Come on, super chat. Bring your ass over here. Because I got something to tell you today. I'm about tired of your ass. I get to pull my braids down. My braids about to get taken out tomorrow. I can pull my braids down, super chat. I want you to call in over here. Don't act like you ain't listening. Because I know one of your little flunkies. What's the little crazy bitch named Tracy? Tracy living your worst life. Where you at? Run over there and go tell super chat to bring her ass over here. I still ain't seen Josh nowhere. Did you kill Josh and eat him, girl? Yeah, I'm on one today. I told you I'm off my medication, child. I'm gonna start taking it back on Tuesday. Where y'all seen Josh anywhere around these streets? I don't know if he living or dead, honey. We ain't seen Josh. He keep on trying to take up a super chat, and then he went missing in action. So somebody need to tell Josh to come over here and check in so I know if he alive or not. Y'all want to know what's the number? Oh, hold up. They got Mo. Who over here? They got the daggone number. Hold on. I'm gonna post it. I was over here braiding my hair to the side. Yeah, I'm with the shits today. Anybody can call in. Even the lady that called in last week crying. I ain't even gonna argue with you because you mentally fucking deranged. And I can't be arguing with nobody mentally deranged and shit, crying and sniffling and snotting and shit. And then I got 263 people on here listening in, too afraid to call in. Don't worry about it. I be telling y'all where I'm gonna be. So if y'all got a problem about it, y'all know where to find me. I ain't never hard to find. I always keep my location on. Hold on, let me get the number for y'all. This is a different kind of number, so only one person can call at a time. I'm doing this a different way this time because I don't want nobody to call here sniffling on the phone and acting like they halfway motherfucking crazy. And Woodrow The Wino, your husband can call in if he wants to, because I need him to tell us the tea. Because I promise I won't tell immigration what y'all doing, but I know what y'all doing. I see them pictures, and them pictures ain't nothing about them pictures love, honey. Them pictures for immigration purposes only. You don't fool me, girl. And please don't try to ask Mr. Mikey, Super Chat's lawyer, to help you, because he ain't even no real lawyer. He over there peddling cocaine and weed and shit. He ain't no real lawyer. That's the number. Anybody that wants to call is more than willing to call. SD, hey boo, I'm glad I unblocked you. That was probably a mistake last week, honey. You wasn't the one crying. You had called in after the crazy lady called in here crying like she was on. Goddamn, I don't know what she was on or what the hell she needed, but she needed a damn Prozac. These motherfuckers is crazy. I want Super Chat to call in. Yeah, immigration purposes. Don't nobody get married on 90 days, right on the 90-day mark. They knew if they waited 91 days that his ass was going to have to go back to Africa, and they was going to have to wait 3 more years for that fiance visa. Hey, I know what it is, honey. I lived in Jamaica, honey. I know what it is. My picture will be up soon. Don't worry about a TT 410. Today I'm tired of this shit. And not only that, I don't appreciate the way y'all disrespected Mona Simone either. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all try to talk basically like she ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because she just got started in the game, why should she be able to do A through Z when oh shit, we got a caller on the line. Let's see if they gonna cuss me out or not. Let's see what's going on. You are live with SHutchinson. Oh boy, your connection is bad. I can hear you, but the connection is real bad. Hold on, I'm gonna put another number in so we can try that way, okay? Give me just a moment. Okay, we're gonna have to find another number because that one is acting real retarded. And in the meantime, somebody find Super Chat. I need my commission because I didn't sit over here and help this girl. I done built her up to the point, I don't know what happened. She had to hide her subscriber count because she lost so many subscribers. She had to hide them. I heard she lost a couple thousand. I don't know. And if I'm lying, girl, then unhide it so we can see what's going on. And also, I need Josh to check in so we know he's still alive, because the last I heard, somebody told me that you killed him and ate him. I don't know. I didn't say it. Somebody else told me, so I don't know what's true. I don't know. I don't always be out here in these streets. Yeah, they treat Mona like shit, for real. I mean, it's like, listen, if she connected with the girl or whatever, she has every right to interview her. I don't care how many subscribers she has. You know what I mean? And I think what it is, like, no offense to Mona, but I think because Mona talks like real, you like, you know, I'm here. You know, that's the vibe Mona give. And so that's why they talking to her any kind of way. Mona need to tell them, listen, bitches, let me tell y'all motherfuckers something. That's why the fuck they talking to her any old kind of way and talking about her any kind of way. My thing is, at least give the fucking girl credit and say, or if you all about uplifting another woman, why wouldn't you just let her do the interview? Why would you tell the girl to hold off on it so that you could do it? If you all about building the next person up, then let her do it. You said you did Jamaican talk. Yeah, that's what they do. You don't want to get me started on that, because if I get started in that, they're going to really know I'm mad around here. That's when y'all know I'm real hot. If you start hearing all kind of pussy claws and bomba claws and dirty girl, then you'll know what's going on. That's the number. So you can call that number back and put that pin in. And now how the hell is this phone ringing? We got all kind of numbers calling in here now. What the hell going on here? We got a hotline. Let me see. Okay, can you hear now? Oh, this side is really, really bad. I put another number in the chat. Call that number, please. I'll post it again. That first number, I don't know why it's not acting right. You said no filthy mouth needed. My mouth is filthy, honey, at all times, good and bad. It all depends on the day and who I'm talking to. Well, yeah, she don't need no filthy mouth with them, but my thing is they don't have any respect for her. And I mean, Woodrow The winos basically said it. I mean, I don't think that you should be like telling somebody, oh, well, I mean, yeah, I told her don't do the interview with her because, I mean, this is what I did. I worked hard to get where I am. It don't matter. Mona reached out to the girl or the girl reached out to her. They already made a connection. Why would you try to stop that? But y'all talking about stopping bags. Yeah, I heard about the sage burning and all that kind of stuff. Okay, let me read this here, what you're saying. Okay, it says, on record, I love LyingTi. You ain't said that I did. Woodrow The winos and Gina. I don't know much about Mona, but she comes on strong and self-absorbed. I believe she said she had around 40,000 subscribers last year on YouTube. I think so too. Anyone can call. Anybody wants to call, they can call. This is the number. I'm doing the calling thing, the call thing this time because the other phone ain't working right. Well, if she's taking the L, LyingTi taking the L along with her because she keep throwing her under the bus every opportunity that she gets. And then she said she's gonna do an interview with Doll Baby. Is it Malibu? And then they're gonna officially apologize to LyingTi. Why the hell do you gotta wait to get with somebody else to apologize? That makes no sense whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's so crazy. What? Oh, I'm so crazy. Guess what? I'm over here telling people to call the call-in number, but I forgot I gotta call the damn thing first. Child. Lord, this how you know I'm on one for real. Hold up, y'all. Please enter your PIN number. Thank you. Joining the conference now. I think it's the caller's phone because this sounds terrible. Okay, caller, you on the phone? Hello. Okay, you on the phone? I think it's. Are you outside? Are you out? Oh, you're in your car. Yeah, I got you on my Bluetooth. Oh, okay. Is this Jay Prince? Yeah. See, I'm good with voices. I watch a lot of crime shows. I think my voice is like distinct. I have an ugly voice. You don't have an ugly voice. You have a nice voice. I watched you the other day, but I was like, you know, I didn't subscribe or anything yet because I was just like, you know, sometimes you got to feel people out and see what's really going on. And right. So I know that you had an issue with Super Chat, and I don't mind you telling all about that because I don't like Super Chat. In case you don't know that, I gave her that name. You didn't know that? No, because I wasn't really big in YouTube. I just started a page
page. So that's what everything is like new to me. So when I went to her page, it was literally because her page always pops up on my channel. Like whenever I go to YouTube, you know, it'll just pop up and I'll watch it like that. So I didn't know until now.
Do you want me to give you a secret why her videos was always popping up on the side?
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you what she does. Is everybody listening in case y'all do YouTube? In case y'all do YouTube, let me tell y'all the tea, girl. Let me tell y'all what she was doing. Okay, there's this one site that you can go to. If you email me, I'll give you the plug, but I can't put it out here publicly because, you know, I'll be charging for my tips, right? So when you go to this particular website and you put in the person's title of their video, it'll tell you every single tag that they use in their video. So every video that she puts up, she uses the Housewives, she uses Candy Barrows's name, she used T.S. Madison's name, she used Funky Dineva's name. These are the names she puts in her video, even if it has nothing to do with them. So that's why her video is always popping up to the right or the side. Because if you watch those other shows, or if you watch Funky Dineva, or if you watch Queen's Court, it's going to come up because she's tagging those names in her videos. That is a fact by the Queen of Receipt, because I have checked her videos and I've checked her titles and I checked her tags and I saw what words that she put in there. So that's why her stuff is coming up there, which is actually against YouTube's policies and terms, but I ain't here to be the YouTube police. Technically, whatever tag words you use in your video, you're supposed to be talking about that. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be putting videos in, tags in there because you feel like it's a popular word to use. Or if you put Queen's Court, it's going to, you know, bring you somebody in there. But I saw recently that she started having this so-called beef with Nicki Minaj. And I'm like, okay, why is it suddenly you got this beef with Nicki Minaj? You know what I'm saying? And then I thought, oh, I get it. Yeah, because Nicki and TS are cool. So now you got to have a beef with Nicki, because this is the only way that you can keep this so-called beef going with T.S. Madison, which is non-existent, because T.S. Madison is literally fucking booked. Like, literally has no time for you at all.
Girl, so that means she's the original clout chaser.
Yes, and then also something didn't work in her favor, because as you notice, she has gone to hitting her subscribers. And whenever a YouTuber goes from showing their subscribers to hiding them, it means they're losing subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So
I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that was a thing to do. That's crazy, and especially if you got to go that hard, and her lives be boring, and that's what I put in my video.
Oh my goodness.
Girl, your live was only popping when I called in. If I didn't call in, your live was popping. I'm like, even now, like, I watched your live the other day, and I'm like, your callers still calling in asking where am I at? Like, girl, that's because you don't have any content, bro. By you is all clout, and that's the word that just came up this year. So, girl, bye.
This is another thing that what she does. With all that little fancy editing shit she got going on, she's trying to distract us from the fact that she looks like Gary Coleman. So she figures that she puts all of those buildings in the background and she's moving around and all this little music is going on, then we'll forget what the fuck she looked like. Girl, we still see you, girl. We still see you, okay? We can still see you. I don't give a damn if you're twirling around in circles with the buildings in the back, girl. We still see you. Let me tell you, the only time she's ever done good is when she has a sidekick. She always has to have a sidekick.
And people was telling me about her, and I was watching different videos about her, but I'm the type of person that I make my own decisions. And I'm like, they were so right, girl. You is so petty, and you is like, she throw a rock and hide her hand, you throw shade, and then play a victim when somebody come back and defend themselves.
Child, as soon as somebody defend themselves, she getting death threats. People talk about her poom poom. Listen, don't make me call my girl on the phone right now. My girl already said that you can clear out an entire motherfucking house. Okay, I was gonna let the girl do the interview, but then I said, do I really want to go there? The girl said the girl can clear out a whole house. That's how strong her coochie odor is.
So her came Michelle on that same thing.
Basically.
Girl, let me find out.
But yes, she stood there.
That's why John disappeared, honey.
I think
he melted like acid.
Did y'all notice something though? Let's be honest though. Can we be honest with each other? Do y'all realize when Josh was on camera with her, how Josh was always in the way back? And people kept on saying, Josh, come closer to the camera. Josh was trying to stay as far away as he could. I know he was holding his breath for dear life. He was trying not to breathe in. I was like, look at this shit. And even still, Josh be sitting there like trying to spare her, which I don't really know why. You know what I'm saying? Because she does a lot of indirect stuff. Like she doesn't. She is.
And manipulative, and like with our situation, it wasn't a big thing. It was just we were talking about a topic. I was at a sushi restaurant, and a caller called in, and I liked the caller voice, but I thought it was a woman. So I said I liked his voice, and she said it was a man, but I didn't hear her right. So the caller took it like all left. And then I call in to defend myself, and so when I call in, she put us on freeway. And then the whole time, the conversation, she got me on mute and let him just talk, you know. And then when I call in again and get hood, and because he said something about like I ratcheted up the comments or something of the live, so I told him like, bitch, shut your bitch ass up. Like you fucking white, you don't got the privilege to fucking say that. Like I'll beat your ass. Like you got me fucked up. Like you know. Now when I get hood, now she wanna okay, y'all stop the violence and this and that.
Child, when she wanted all the drama.
And you thinking it's funny, yeah, you just laughing and giggling the whole time, and this person steady calling in, talking about me. And then when I call in to defend myself, you hang up in my face. Like, girl, calm down, because I will come to Atlanta and fucking slap the shit out of you like in real life.
She not even like, worth it, honey. She ain't even worth it because
disrespect me though. Like, don't disrespect me. Like I bought a shirt. That shirt was like $30.
$30. Oh no. Super chat, you better run me my money, bitch. You better run me my money, bitch. You over there selling shirts for $30? Child.
That's why she's mad, because she think I'm selling it. I'm just giving it away. Like, girl, bye. Nobody want that bullshit. That's nothing to me. I get that shit away because you got me fucked up, girl. That's what you fail to realize. If I was from Atlanta, I would have been had my sister slap the shit out of her.
Woo! Child, let me tell you something. Over here on my channel, I allow people to say whatever they want to say. The only thing I don't like when people do is if they fight with each other, because I'm like, there's no need to fight with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all, you know what I mean? For the most part, like, we can agree to disagree.
Yeah, but it's the principle. Like, I showed you nothing but respect, and you still let people disrespecting, and you dissing me. So now you dissing me. So now it's on.
Right. And but let me tell you why she was dissing you though. Why she was dissing you is because obviously you had her intimidated. If people was asking for you, see, she don't like that. See, at first she likes when people come around and you can get her live popping. But then when it gets to the point where people are saying, okay, well, where's Jay Prince? Where's this person? Where's that person? She don't like that, because in her mind, this is why she's so jealous. In her mind, see, she always says, my pictures are all over the place. Yes, we see your pictures on Wendy, right? We're straight from the A at the bottom. But you will never sit on Wendy's couch. And I'll put my last dollar, bitch. You will never sit on Wendy's couch. You will never be on the Breakfast Club. You will never be nowhere, because you're hard to look at. Nobody wants to look at you. You need to go back to typing on your motherfucking blog and get the fuck off of YouTube, because we don't want to see your ass, motherfucker.
Look, and if her coochie smell like that means she cleaned out the whole room.
Exactly. Y'all about to make me call my girl and have her come on here and tell y'all. She got stories on motherfucking this little nasty bitch.
Like body shaming and stuff like that, but I would read the fuck out of her. Like, my thing is, don't disrespect me. I was showing you nothing but respect. Like, I was super chat and everything. Like, girl, it was nothing but love, you know. And then you gonna have to, and you violating me like that. Then you steady when this person call in, and you just think it's funny. And every time I call in, it's a problem. Like, girl, no, I make my own channel, because you don't want this smoke. Like, I don't fucking roast your ass. Like, girl, you will have to leave. Like, come on now. Like, I'm very petty, you know. And I made a video, the warning, just keep my name out your mouth. As long as you say my name, I'm gonna say your name. And you don't want me to call in, honey, because, girl, I'll make you turn off your live and shut the shit down, honey.
Hello. I think I just found my new best friend. Woo! I found my new best friend. But listen, let me tell you something. Let me give you a tip. Let me give you a tip, though, for real. I'm about to give you a gem, though, for real, though. Because, listen, on YouTube, it's certain things that so okay, listen, when you go on YouTube and you coming for her, Don't ever call her by her name. I know you might feel like you want to call her by her real name because that's how I used to be. I used to be, if I'm gonna come for somebody, I'm coming through the front door, I'm gonna call you by your name. I don't give a fuck. But see, what happens is when you call somebody by their name, then they can flag you, and so many flags, your channel gonna come down. You only get one AdSense account per lifetime. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you gonna call a bitch, I didn't already motherfucking paid the money. So bitch, she super chat, or you can call her funky chat or funk box. But you call her in a way where she know you talking to her, but you don't want to get, because I know somebody who lost their whole channel recently. I'm not gonna say their name. Everybody kind of already knows the story, but he had like 4,000 subscribers, and he had to start all the way over again because of her. So it's like with certain people, I won't say their name.
Okay, I won't say her name again. I would definitely come up with a good name tonight for her. But my thing is this: the YouTube thing. I just made a video. I have a life. I just did 6 years in the military. I'm working on my own script. I'm working on a mixtape. This is just a distraction from my everyday life. So like, if it comes to that point, girl, like then it turns to like some. Like, bro, look, Kim, like, you don't want to go there because, funny, because I'm really with it. This YouTube stuff, people let social media get to them, and they forget that people is really with the stuff behind.
My Lord.
You don't stay with me. I'm not with that, so you can delete 100 accounts, honey. That's not a problem. Because when I see you, what's going to happen? And I'm not going to put my hands on a woman, but I always hang out with. I got 3 sisters, and I got a room full of bad bitches. Period.
Hey, I ain't even mad with you, and I can't even talk you out of it because I be talking the same shit. I be like, I be waiting for a motherfucker to come over here. Yeah, don't use her name on the videos and stuff. And plus, that's just because what I'm saying is like YouTube can open the door for other stuff. And if you're trying to get into music, especially, you know what I'm saying? Don't let no fucking stinking funky funks box worthless bitch that can't get a man come in between what you trying to do. She ain't worth it. So what I'm saying is you can still come for her, but YouTube can open the door for other things. If you're trying to do music and all that kind of stuff, don't even, and before you
I will not say her name no more. After this conversation, I will never say her name because, girl, this is, like I say, this is YouTube, honey. She ain't stopping not one bag over here. Now, I did get a parking ticket when I went out the other day with $7, and I'm like, damn, Nicki Minaj stopped my bag. K. Michelle friend, she will not get a mention over here, sis.
I mean, I thought it was kind of crazy that.
Literally when your cat smell like a litter box, sis. Come on now.
Right. I was kind of mad that she stood there and she was saying all that stuff about K. Michelle. Why you didn't just ask K. Michelle for her doctor's number? I mean, instead of hating, why you didn't see what the doctor could do for you? You know what I'm saying? Rearrange some things, fix some stuff. Because, girl, you don't look like nothing to write home about, Gary. Somebody said she looked like a Garbage Pail Kid. She sure do. With the hard piece of gum that used to be in the pack. Okay, some of these people said they following you. Let me try to find your link. Or can somebody find his link and post it?
I don't even know how to do that. I don't even know how to post links or anything. Like I said, I'm new. I'm learning at my own pace because it's fun to me, So I want to learn at my own pace. But once I get my equipment and stuff, girl, I'm a pass her because, like I say, she whack. Your caller still calling in asking about the princess. Like, come on now, you might as well send them this way because I'm coming for your head, sis. You've been in the game for 10 years and you 40 something, and you've been in the game for 10 years.
I think you're giving her too much credit. I believe she's 51.
It's a wrap. Oh yeah. Ooh, girl, you almost in a nurse home, sis, and I'm right there, honey. Come on now. I ain't gonna violate no HIPAA laws, but sis, just know I'm on your head.
Woo! You done made my day. Lord have mercy.
I was new. I wasn't even gonna start my YouTube channel until I had everything because being in the military, attention to detail. I'm a combat engineer, 12 Barbz. So whoever in the military, whoever affiliated, they know attention to detail is very important. And I wanted to make sure everything was perfect. So, but you disrespected me, and then now you're on a live. She's on a platform where a lot of people is listening. So you disrespected me. I have to defend myself.
Right, and plus she always tries to make it men against women, and that's not true either. You know what I'm saying?
now. I told her, I said, you do a lot of male bashing. You know, like you got a problem against black men. Says like, girl, whoever broke your heart said you need to go to therapy and get that shit healed, honey.
His name was Barbz Whitfield. That's who broke her heart. Barbz Whitfield, Sheree's husband.
That means she been a side chick, so you it was really the mistress tonight so far. I think that's why that's the real issue with her and Sheree, I guess.
Yeah, and plus Sheree, look at Sheree's body and look at her. I mean, Sheree's a pretty lady. And I mean, Sheree's just not using her talent.
If you look at Sheree, bro, if you look at Sheree and look at Michelle, honey, you have to hit her from the back with a trash bag on.
Well, shit, then the aroma alone, I don't know.
No comparison with Sheree and Stank Puss, period.
There you go. There go your name, Stank Puss. That's her name right there for you, Stank Puss, right there.
Like there's no comparison. And now I see because I didn't know, but now that you saying everything, it's just opening my mind. I'm like, dang, that's her problem with Sheree, and that's why she's so interested in housewives and this and that. Girl, you would never be a wife. You would never be close. Only thing close to a house you would have is if it's in your name, sis, because ain't no man buying it for you.
Right, and then she keeps talking about her Airbnb, but that motherfucker is completely empty, girl. You need somebody to come in there and stage that motherfucker, girl. Put some air mattresses or something up in that motherfucker. This is his channel, y'all, right here. So subscribe to his channel. That's Jay Prince. He's on the phone. I might have.
She always begging for super chat, and that's why I'm like, girl, if you always claiming how you got a good life in this and that, but you always at the same time bragging about well you get a coin and super chat. Thank goodness, honey. That's you telling on yourself, honey. Your coins ain't really there, sis. Anybody can start on social media. You
True.
Come on now.
Yeah, that you right about that, cause
you 50 something and you always go YouTube talking about super chat. Come on now, somebody trying to get a new vagina.
Well, she yelling super chat because I branded her. I own her.
But what I'm saying is she always begging. You know, you always begging about claiming that you this and that. You just awesome woman. Come on now, sis. Somebody lying. Your stories ain't adding up, and you telling on yourself. And what's done in the dark will eventually come to the light because she's gonna piss that right person off that know a lot of tea, and they gonna spill it. You know.
You said this person, Stacy, said it wasn't Bob. She was with Bob. Bob has said it, and she said it herself. That's why she continues to talk about Sheree all the time. When they were still married, her and yes, Bob, it was real. Bob Whitfield, she was with Bob in real life. And even Bob said her cootie cat stinks, so he's a nasty motherfucker too with his lazy eye self. You know what I'm saying? He said that he was fucking around with Michelle, but basically it was like she was his sugar mama. He needed the money, so you know she was going along.
You the same thing. That's just like when you call somebody out or when your man cheats, but he always accusing you of cheating because he's doing it all alone. You talking about Candy being a sugar mama, this and that girl. But you the sugar mama all alone, and you the side chick. At least Candy got the ring, sis, and a bag, and that's why you really mad. Hello.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I've been telling people from day one that this lady wasn't shit. They called me a hater. They was like, you just hating on her. She's trying to help somebody out. She was never trying to help Kaya.
You know what? And listen, I'm not gonna give this other person no credit either, but I was on that fake deacon page, and he was saying,
oh, the deacon. Oh, child, I know who you're talking about, child. Yeah.
The hypocritical deacon. He was talking about stank puss, and I was defending stank puss. Like my puss was stinking, and I shower every day, but I was defending her whack ass.
Right, and then she gonna sit up there and try to do. That's how she is. She's not loyal to nobody. Nobody.
And to do with the long neck. I was on his page defending her too. You know what I'm saying?
I think Josh is okay though. I think Josh is all right.
And you played me the whole time, like, girl, that was on. Period. Like, it's on. And I won't say her name for legal purposes, but girl, and I'm not making any threats, but I will roast you every day and every chance I get because I'm that dude.
And let me tell you this also too. I know that you want to. I know you said you want to get all of your stuff together, but this is what I always tell people. use what you have and do what you can with what you have until you have those other things, because while you're waiting to get all of these things, time is passing by. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and build up your platform. It's people out here that's on Obama phones, no shade.
I'm doing it now. I'm doing my videos now. But I wasn't going to do it at first. But now that I'm on, when I went.
No, matter of fact, let me subscribe to you right now so I can come over, because I done found my new friend. I done found somebody that's like me that likes to pull up and things. But see, that's how I get down.
Because mama raised me. I come from a different cloth. I'm from Woodrow. It's all about realness. Yeah, I went to the military. I went to national school. You know, I have an education. You know, so it's not about that. Your personality is everything. And yeah, I'm mature. I'm not just gonna beat up everybody. No, but what I'm saying is, I can walk away from everything, but when I get there, when you keep pushing, when you attack a bear for so long, they're only going to attack. And if you're a woman, I don't have to put my hands on you to do harm, girl. My tongue is the lethal weapon. But just know, I hang around a lot of bad bitches, and I got 3 sisters.
And another thing too, she likes for people to so-called accuse her of some violence so she can do restraining order. She loves to run down there to the courthouse and lie on people and stuff like that. So she's one of them type of people too, that every little thing she's gonna run into the courthouse. I see that we just had Mona come into the chat, and what I was basically saying, Mona, you can do the replay, but I will repeat what I said. I feel like Woodrow The Wino and I feel like LyingTi have both really disrespected you, and I feel like I don't like the fact that someone they disrespected the fuck out of her. And yesterday, Woodrow The Wino really took it to a whole new level of disrespect, because I don't care if someone has 0 subscribers or someone has 1 million. If you make that connection with that person and that person wants to talk to you, you should not be telling the other person, oh no, don't do the interview with her, do it with me, I can get you a job. Like, she even admitted that she had told the girl she could get her a job at the radio station or whatever, but she claimed that she told the girl that she had to pay for her slot or whatever. But I mean, my thing is, I feel like, yeah, they knew about it, and they're talking about Mona like she's not shit, like she's, because she don't have the numbers they have, that she ain't shit. They ain't said it that way, but they said it. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, what the fuck? And then it's kind of pissing me off, because I'm seeing other women and I'm seeing other people on there, and I'm like, but nobody's saying anything about this. Like, nobody's bringing up the fact that Mona spoke with the Star Girl first. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had already made the connection. So why is it the people are acting like this shit is cool?
When she was live.
Oh, you did? What she said? I bet she didn't say nothing.
In the super chat, and I said, so she said, well, Mona had the interview, but I knew my interview was going to break the internet.
See, that this was last night.
Just like Nicki Minaj, you stopping bad.
See, there you go. That's what I'm saying. Even if she had 0 subscribers, if she made the connection with the girl, why is Mona any less good to do it? Even if she wanted to do it for real, or just for her own, you know, for her own group, it doesn't matter.
And then she didn't reply, so I did another super chat, and because she was talking about Tiffany Fox, and I said Tiffany Fox was telling the truth, and I know personally, and just like I called in on the Supreme Court, and we, you know, like Tiffany say, like, it's the truth, like, trust me, I know, and she wasn't trying to feel it, like, and I did super chat just so she know it was real, and I was like, but I like your hustle.
I was the last caller that called in on the show last week. They thought I was drunk, but that's just me every day. When I was telling them about the freeloaders, I was
sober when I called in, but you know, man, Tiffany Fox, we go way back, and yeah, I know her personally, and you know, we know a lot of people, and she ain't lying. Like, she is not lying. Nicki Minaj is a fraud, and she's a thief. Just like Tiffany Fox, 4 months ago, Tiffany Fox dropped a song called Warzone, where she has the strings and the blonde bob, and then recently Nicki Minaj dropped Barbz, looking directly at the video with that smirk on her face, with the strings and the bob, telling Tiffany, like, yeah, because you know Tiffany used to be fine to Little Kim, and Nicki Minaj know that because it was around the same time Little Kim dropped Black Friday, which killed Nicki Minaj, and she stopped coming for the queen for a long time after that, because she already knew that, like, come on out.
Well, she copied Kaya too with the whole goddamn Muppet doll. I mean, goddamn, girl, can you think of anything on your own to do?
And Cardi B video with Kalani, she copied the same thing from Tiffany Fox with the strings and the blonde wig. You know, but it's just like Cardi B not running around here talking about I'm the queen either though. You know
that's what I said. When you know who you are, you don't have to talk about it. When you know who you are, you don't have to talk about it. When you know who you are, you don't have to pay people. You don't have to put people on the payroll. And that whole shit that Rod Ali and them is doing, that shit is whack as fuck. Like I said the other day.
You just got your butt beat on national TV like just last year. Like, did you catch amnesia, girl? You run up on people, or no matter of fact, you barked, and then it was finally recorded showing you when it was time to bite, and you got dragged. Period. And you was not about that life. Rock is a big bully.
Yeah, she is a big ass bully. She is a big ass bully. Let me get the number for her to call in. Let me see. See, where my secretaries at? Ain't nobody over here with the numbers. She is a big ass bully, and hopefully Mona she will call in. Hold on, yeah, I gotta go all the way back up to the number because I didn't I don't think I saved it on here.
And then Brooke, the girl, she was on Basketball Wives, and I think I'm giving her a little too much credit then because it was reported that Jackie beat her up, and when they had that scene and the lights went out, everybody came back and said Jackie won. So girl, you got beat up on national TV
by an elderly lady.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj, where's she finding these hoes at? Girl, you can write your routes and your friends can't fight. Girl.
She finding them at the food stamp office because these bitches is washed the fuck up. That she finding. And
She's doing bad.
Yeah, I don't know why your channel has said that you had something on there sponsored. Oh, you know why? Did you put super chat in your comment section? I mean, did you put it in your tags?
Yep, I did. I didn't take out my tags off.
Yeah, that might be what happened.
I'm just it'll be Stink Puss. I'm gonna go edit them and I'm gonna put Stink Puss. That's her new name for the team. So just press the model. And it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Check your make sure your tags are always on the up and up. Make sure that you don't click. I'm gonna write the number in here, Mona. Make sure that you don't put that you have sponsored content in your. Oh, it says somebody's hand is raised. Somebody in here, I believe.
Shout out to K Archie, because K Archie just wrote me and said they was the one that asked about me on Thank Pussy channel yesterday. And that's the whole reason I was there with the situation, girl. Like I said, this is just YouTube. It's on my phone. I'm on it on my phone. You know, I can easily put my phone down, so I was done with it. But when I see you still throwing shade, okay, that was all this.
That's all she can do. She can't do nothing but throw shade or play the victim. Like what she did too the other day, she told that guy she was interviewing, she says, oh, I know how you feel to be bullied because my number was leaked online too. Girl, don't nobody want to call you, girl. Even with your number online, the phone still ain't ringing, girl. Ain't nobody looking for you. Ain't nobody looking for you.
Right. And I bet you she got a lot of Tinder accounts and still people still swiping right, honey. Because you was a non-factor.
Oops. I believe they swiping right, especially if they didn't heard about that goddamn tilapia. That's the number right there, Mona. They said, who is super chat? Come on now, y'all gotta come.
I want to do an interview with Mona too. I want to talk to Mona because I don't want to. My interview is different because if I do an interview, I get down and we gonna talk, you know. But I want to talk to her like we talking because we have a good time and I have everybody rolling because that's just my personality. Everywhere I go by myself, and I just always have everybody rolling, you know, because I'm just a cool, calm, and collected person until you try me. Period. Then I get crazy because I'm really with it.
What's your sign? You a Pisces? You a Pisces?
I'm a Pisces, March 9th.
Your birthday is the day before mine. I knew you was my best friend. I knew it. Okay, we just alike. Okay, yeah. Now I get it. Now I get the connection. Yes. I feel you. We right there.
I have stuff to lose too, and it's more than being a bigger person. Forget that. its own. Period. Because people are just showing love. People are just literally showing love.
Super Chat do have a website. I'm about to do a quiz with y'all because some of y'all don't be knowing these people's names. They'd be like, who is Super Chat? Who is VHS? Who is Woodrow The Wino? She called herself Super Chat because she got it from me. I own her. I own her. Yeah, I gave her. I'm gonna go ahead and take Super Chat and make something out of it, make me some money. And I was just like, girl, you need some. I mean, you was on a celebration party with the thing with Funky Dineva, and I thought that was so tacky.
Right, and
oh, you can Mona on my chat, you can actually put in links because I don't block it, but I'm gonna copy that so that I can oh shush. Lord, where my secretary's at? You can do links, but what I do is I put mine so that people can put links in it, because sometimes I like my moderators, I'll be asking them like to drop a link to this or that or whatever.
How do I get a moderator? Yo, what is that?
I'll send you. What I'll do is when this is over, when this is over, send me an email, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you the direct link, so like you don't have to go through this button and hit this button. It's gonna take you right where you need to go, so you can add moderators or whatever. Have you ever gone live on your channel? Have you verified it to be able to go live?
Oh yeah, I go live. That's how I do my videos, most of them. Like I just went live recently.
Oh, okay. Hold on, I gotta go back up here to where Mona was at, because that way you can get her information, since you wanted to do an interview with her. And Mona, let me just tell you, I know you said you don't want nobody to tell you what to do, but honey, I'm a Pisces and I can't help it, girl. Don't be doing no interview with nobody who got less subscribers than you. I mean, I know it's different when somebody want because that thing right there, that's hustling backwards. And 9 out of 10 of people that I've seen you communicate with or reach out to you, they don't have your best interest at heart, honey. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I don't know how anyone has a wrench over there on your channel and talking to you crazy, or your subscribers crazy. And I know that you're a reasonable person. I think that's maybe her calling in.
You have to think, they're getting clout off you, but you're not gaining anything. And they are basically, I'm about to say, gonna disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gaining anything. Like, girl, God, that's why I said I don't want to do no energy myself. I get up there because my energy is gonna be good. Like, I just want to talk like how we talking and just vibe, you know, because I'm talking about energy, stuff like that. Like,
well, I'm gonna tell you something. They already see something in Mona from the get-go, because listen, there have been people who have came in off some shit that's going on out here in these streets, and they still don't get to the numbers to where she has gotten within a week, right?
Yeah, because these people just coming out of nowhere. I've been looking, trying to find different pages for like 2 weeks, just trying to find different pages, and now, girl, just the last couple of days, these people just been coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, basically.
Mona name.
Yeah, well, they're coming out on her name, but at the end of the day, they not putting no respect on her name either, and that's wrong as shit.
That's why I say my aunt name is Mona, so I'll have to call her Miss Mona.
Yeah, they not putting no. And then when I seen that stuff that she was saying last night, when it came to Mona, I was like, that's disrespectful as shit. Like, you not even apologize. I feel like you owe her an apology.
I made a video today when I went live earlier, and I said I'm not going to get into that YouTube street stuff, because I'm just gonna get past that. But if they disrespected her, then it's wrong.
Well, I feel like she didn't call her out her name, but she disrespected her in the sense of saying that, you know, she's put too much time into the game, and why would she let somebody else come through and do the interview? That don't have nothing to do with it. If she reached out to the girl and the girl was willing to do it, then she should have just shut the hell up. You know what I'm saying? Let her do what she want to do. And I mean, Mona's channel obviously is going to continue to grow, because I haven't seen anyone come on YouTube and within a week get that many subscribers. Even Josh, I don't think, has that many.
Mona is new to YouTube, so how does she reach? If she's new to YouTube, how does she get in contact with the Star Galaxy girl?
Well, she was saying that she has like a Facebook group, and they just kind of like sometimes will reach out to people, you know, when there's something that's going on. Like, this is nothing new for her. This is what, you know, this is what she does. And she wasn't like thinking about it on the terms of like, YouTube or trying to go viral with it. It's just something that she wanted to do. She wanted to talk about it. And so, but Tasha K kind of got in the middle of that and blocked it. And she doesn't see anything wrong with it. But then she had the nerve to say yesterday that she knew that the girl was telling lies, but she didn't care because they wanted to break the internet. I mean, that is, come on now.
That's why I super chatted, because I'm like, oh, so you just wanted to break the internet. So basically, you didn't care if that girl knew Cardi B or was telling the truth. You just wanted a story for your YouTube channel, and that's why I super chatted and said, so basically, you Nicki Minaj, you stopping back. Hashtag.
Mona, you can call in more than one person. You can call in, honey. This is the number. Let me. Oh shit! You know what I just did again? Thank you, Nika. Thank you.
So that means, that LyingTi chick you talking about, her tears were crocodiles.
She didn't have no tears.
That friend already playing this. Girl, you're playing victim just like y'all leader, which is the copycat, just like Tiffany Fox said. That's so whack, sis.
That was
so people do not have a life. Like YouTube is on your phone. Put your phone down, and then what? You look around, girl. They empty inside. They is lame. They whack, and those type of people I would never want to be around because they clout chasers, girl. You are a social media whore, honey. I'm a real life nigga. Like, I like to go on trips and I like to get fine. You know, I go get my eyebrows done. I had surgery and permanent eyebrows. I like to have a real life. You know what I'm saying? This social media crowd, she is so whack for that. And she told on herself when she said that, and I have to super chat because I'm petty.
And see, but this is my thing though. Why are people acting like they didn't hear it though? Like, I stood there and I don't even like the girl, and I did slide over there with the ad block on, and I listened to it. And then when I heard her speak about the Mona thing, because a couple people had asked in the thing about Mona, they asked about the girl star and stuff like that, and I was just like, hold up. Why do people think this is okay? Like, she's telling y'all that she basically stopped this girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, she interfered with what Mona was trying to do. And as women, we always talking about how we don't need to bring the black woman down. But yet nobody said nothing. Nobody checked her on that shit. Nobody corrected her on that shit.
Right. I mean,
okay, that's Mona here on the line.
Shout out to Google. I want to give a shout out to Google real quick. I have a Google Pixel 2 XL. Look, I'm watching you live on my YouTube. I'm talking to you, and somebody just slid in my DMs on Instagram, so I need to check what he looked like in his bank account.
Did you just hear Mona say she on the phone? This whole time you said you want to talk to Mona and she on the phone, and then you worried about who slid into your DM. You all freaky Pisces, you.
Look, honey, you know I'm a bitch. Only got 7-second attention span.
This is my best friend. Oh, I felt my new best friend.
Hey, Miss Mona. I respect you as a woman. My mom just turned 40, so growing at this time and age or age that I'm in and the mindset that I'm in, I'm all about women empowerment right now. So I do want to give you the credit, and I want to say, girl, you got the strength of a lion to go against them and to stand up for yourself, because, girl, they was just gonna watch you and sweep you under the rug, honey. You was gonna wait like the river. They thought they was gonna do that. And you have the strength of a lion to stand up for yourself. And I want to say, shout you out, and that's a real one. So that's the same thing I would have did.
What's your name?
His name is Jay Prince.
My name is Jay Prince. My real name is Jack.
Hey, Jay Prince.
I'm the fourth, though, so shout out. I'm the fourth. I go by Jay Prince, the model.
And let me just say first, I'm a woman and I can apologize. Let me apologize for falsely accusing Mona if she wasn't the one, but I was trying to figure out who had called James Wright Chanel. And y'all know I get a little crazy when it comes to the Queen's Court, right? So, I can publicly, if I can publicly say something, I can publicly, whatever. But I've been watching, what has been going on. And I was just like, why are they doing this girl like this? Like, at first I was thinking that maybe they wasn't going to go so hard. But then last night when I heard her kind of say what she said, and then she laughed about it, and she was laughing and laughing and laughing. And I was just like, to me, it's something that you were interested in for whatever reason. You were interested in it. And then she stopped it all to turn it into a big joke because it was all about breaking the internet. And I know that you're not new to YouTube because you said you've been on YouTube, but you never, you know, really been whatever. You have to be careful out here on these YouTube streets. I'm sure you probably seen that by now. And people are gonna try to ride your coattail because you're growing very fast. When I say fast, you're growing fast.
Things have definitely changed on YouTube. YouTube, the energy, the people, the way they operate. I don't know if it's just money's involved now, but it's definitely changed.
Yeah, it is. Well, money clicks, and you know, it's a lot of different things. Like you have your own family that'll sell your ass out on YouTube if they think they can. Always say clicking a chicken wing. They will sell you out. They will throw you under the bus. You have to be so careful about who you allow into your space. I mean, even people that might have been riding with you from the get-go will switch up on you because you're growing and they're just like that intimidates them. And I mean, obviously you're bringing something different to YouTube because there are other people who have came in all their stuff and they haven't grown that fast, you know what I mean? So you do have to be careful. And I mean, I know that you said like, well, you know, I'm not even like, you know, monetized yet and stuff like that, which doesn't mean that you should slow down on doing what you're doing. Whenever they monetize you, you just go back and monetize everything. People are going to continue to tune into this stuff, but I wouldn't really give Woodrow The Wino or LyingTi any more of my attention because I don't feel like they deserve it. I feel like they're very disrespectful. I give them all a name. Everybody gets a name. Everybody gets a name. And I'm still on the Patty Pie guy. And if you know who called his ass, I want to know.
Well, let me say this. Let me say this. The first thing is you don't owe me any apologies. I watched your video. I did feel like it was disrespectful. I am the type of person I believe everybody's entitled to their opinion, even if it's not the same opinion as mine. So you were fine. I think I left you a comment about it.
Did you?
And I told you to reach out to me by email, but you probably didn't see it because I think you had a lot of comments. But no, I was okay with it. It was okay. I understand the perception. I also understand what it looks like on camera when you're not there and not knowing, you know, why a person has to stand up and look around the screens and equipment. Right. So I can certainly see how you guys arrived at that opinion because that's what it looked like, you know.
Yeah, it kind of did. Yeah, it did kind of look a little suspicious. And then I just.
And you know what? Everybody was going. It was a timeline, basically. It was like a timeline change event. They put out the interview, and everybody ran with it. And then Lovely T put out the facts, and everybody ran with it. So when you have put out the truth, people already had their mind made up, and it just took a matter of time before the truth, you know, overshadowed the lies.
Well, you also know that YouTube is a cult-like behavior, and whoever has more subscribers.
My first comment was I was talking about the video because SHutchinson did a video after the Queen's Supreme Court where a few people thought that me and Dineva were at arms because we were joking on each other. That's the video that I was referring to. You remember that? That's what you were talking about, right?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about because that's when Patty Pie guy and Little Bill and them had was called, you know, was typing in the thing or whatever, the after show. And I was just like, I felt like that was disrespectful because then that's taken away from the people that enjoy the show. And this is the truth of the matter. You can ask TS let me tell you the funny part. The week before, the week before that, when you stood up the first week, the week before that, because you had darker hair the first time, right? Because she was like, Mona, what do you think about Nikki? It was something about Nikki, right? Yeah. Okay. So then, even though I didn't agree with you, because I'm not Team Nikki. I'm just not. I'm not. But
yeah, I know.
but you stood up, right?
Listen, can we talk about the Team Nikki real quick? Because they had Little Kim over there at Cash Money. They was biting her style and biting her, and they had her under the impression that she was going to present Nicki Minaj like a little protege.
That was true.
But the whole time they were trying to take her side. And Nicki Minaj's whole career, she always been taking shots about she was going to be the next queen, this and that. So she already had her mind made up, just like these viewers in this YouTube already had their minds made up when Miss Mona already posted her video. You know, so Nicki Minaj is a copycat. They tried to shut the queen down, but you cannot shut a queen down. And look now, Little Kim is still getting praised at fashion shows and a rich, you know, community and also in the hood. And then you look at Nicki Minaj, she gets shoes thrown at her, all, you know, running for her life, scared in the corner trying to get her friends, you know. And people ain't really respecting her. Now the shoe is on the other foot, and now she's finally getting her karma. And back in, I think the video of the interview was like 2014, where Little Kim came on the Breakfast Club, and they tried to drag her. And then the next interview, they finally woke up and, you know, it's only a matter of time. And now it's me, and that's just like Tasha K. Like, girl, that was, you know, you're not credible anymore after this, but you just pulled a publicity stunt.
Right. The way I see it, Nicki came in the game sort of paying homage to everybody, but getting at them, and they
came in the game paying homage and throwing shots at the same time.
She was throwing shots in the lyrics, but paying homage on the street.
Right.
And I just took that as in rap. That's what you do. You talk your shit. You say, I'm the number one. I'm queen. I'm coming for the crown. So I expected for Lil Kim to get back at her in the lyrics, which she did. Because for her whole first 10 years of Nicki Minaj's career, every time Nicki dropped the mixtape, Kim dropped the mixtape. Because Kim felt some type of way about their similarities. And I believe, not speaking.
And she dropped Black Friday. I'm talking to Mona, but
now I want to respond to this one person here in the chat, right? His name looks like Bobster Whoopster, and he was saying that he wants to know why LyingTi decided to talk about Tiffany Fox. This is my whole issue. How do you make a video one day and say that you don't want to tear down a woman, and then the very next day you make a video and you tear down a woman? This is what I'm trying to tell you, but yet nobody's paying attention that that's exactly what you're doing. Right. What Woodrow The Wino did to Mona is tearing her down, because basically what you're saying is she don't have my numbers. She ain't put the investment in this game.
Let me tell you
something. Before you reply, can I say something about 55?
Real, and what people don't see in me is realness. I just bring my authentic self, and for the people that dodge well with authenticism and realness, they gonna like me regardless. So she can keep talking about me. She just gonna bring me views. I'm gonna say now, and it's not like I was counting, but I know that every time she mentioned my wig, it go up. I'm gonna have to get an endorsement deal.
Oh yeah, that's what you gotta do. Do it like how Super Chat did me, because she got her hashtag now. No wigs around here. Well, you need one though, cause that's this stuff sitting up on top of your head.
Back to the 55 and if I'm LyingTi.
One thing I do about the smaller you. I can hear you. I'm sorry, babe. I had just started talking. Just let me say this real quick. I know you mentioned about bringing up, you know, the smaller YouTubers, but some of the smaller YouTubers I know from Facebook, like one of my sisters, EJ, The Diaries of EJ Nocilla.
Oh yeah, I'm subscribed to her.
Platform, but yeah, she is a role for me. Like, I have diehard friends and sisters that I consider family that are following me on years. I have friends that have followed me from Black Planet, and y'all, I'm not sure if y'all remember those.
Oh, child, I know Black Planet, honey. Back in MySpace days.
Yeah, a couple of people was like, I remember you from YouTube. You used to be chunkier, because I used to weigh 350 pounds. So I support the little people. You know, I'm never one to make fun of somebody because they have less than, not that you were, but because they have less than something on this platform. Everybody has something good about them, something to provide. Everybody has a story and a voice, and I listen regardless of the subscribers. I'm not moved by you having a lot of subscribers. But plus, I heard somebody buying their subscribers anyway, but you didn't hear that from me.
Oh well, I said it on my own video that she was buying subscribers. I mean, if you see what the people are saying in the comments, it don't coincide with what she's talking about. She's saying this and that, and the people are saying.
I had somebody send me screenshots of how her subscribership increased after she got signed with the representing company that's representing her now. But
all they do is give you dead subscribers. Don't ever sign with them people. They keep 70, and I believe they give you 30, or they take They give you 70, you get 30, something like that. Yeah, like it's a bunch of different companies. You have lifestyle, it's about 5 or 6 different networks. And what they do is they try to get people who come in new. They try to get you, and then they try to get people who are bigger YouTubers, because then they get you to come to like kind of like these meet and greets, and you can meet with other big YouTubers. They figure you can network, you can brand yourself to be doing bigger things. But at the end of the day, it's all a scam.
Yeah. They buying stuff. See, this is all new to me.
Buying subscribers is hustling backwards. I'm sorry.
I hear you. I was trying to hope that maybe we could all ride together, you know?
Hold up, there's some kind of interference on the phone. I don't know if somebody else called in.
Yeah, it sounds like an echo, like somebody.
Yeah, I think somebody else called in, and then they have.
I'm sorry, hello?
Okay,
Whoever called in, turn your live video down.
Oh yeah, I'm watching a live video in the background, like on 2 other phones because it's the other something.
Oh yeah, you have to put it on mute. Who do we have on the line?
Oh,
okay, you gotta mute both of your you have to mute both of your devices.
Yes, ma'am. Hey. Hi, hello,
Okay, now we can hear you better.
Thank you. Well, thank you for letting me on. Would you like to ask me a question, or do I just go on and say how I feel about the situation once again? You can ask anything, I guess.
Yeah, you can ask anything you want. Listen, y'all know how I get down.
No, I was asking if you guys were going to ask me a question, or do I just come on and just like, hi, feel? Ask you a question. What you think about, because she asked about somebody in the comments said, Lovely T, talking on Tiffany Fox. What you think about that? You said she's talking about who?
Tiffany Fox.
Okay. My thing with that is I didn't watch it Monday night, but I did watch it Tuesday morning. The whole the Queen Supreme Court. And honestly, I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't even want to watch it at first, and not for nothing.
Hey, you got the CEO on the phone now.
As much as I do follow. I'm sorry?
I said you got the CEO on the phone now. You got to watch what you're saying now, honey. You said you didn't want to watch it. The CEO is on the phone now.
I'm sorry. Okay. You said about the what on the after show? I said they talked about it mostly on the after show. The what T.I. the Lion was talking about. Oh, okay. About T.I. the Lion's response comment. Yeah, right. Her comment on it. I wasn't feeling it because my thing is this. I didn't even catch that show, as I said, I'm sorry, but I caught it Tuesday morning, right? I didn't do it live. I caught it right after the live. And however, when her video popped up or whatever, now I've been a follower, like I've been a subscriber to her channel and all of these latest channels. He became a subscriber of one channel, the Winos channel, through the lady, T.I., whoever, whatever. Anyway, we didn't have it because that just popped up for some reason. That was interesting to hear you guys say. I never knew that. That's probably why. However, what I think about it, wait, I'm sorry now. I have to answer the question again because you guys confuse me with not being able to say what to say. But the thing is, no, I get it. I'm sorry.
We don't have no rules over here. We don't have no rules.
I remember. I'm sorry. I remember now. No, I hated it. And what I did was I didn't even watch it like from my phone to get the view. I watched it from my television, from like my Wi-Fi. That's a whole different connection. So we're talking about the comment that was made. Yes, I know. And there were a lot of comments made, and I didn't like it because at the end of the whole video, she goes and says, I believe with everybody, but I don't believe it with her, and all that crap. Like, sweetie, like, you're bugging. Like, get you the F out of here. That's the only reason I was like, okay, maybe I will give her the view and watch it on my phone, like watch it
as the subscriber that I am.
The after show, you have to make sure you watch the after show. Then you can call back in and make a opinion. I think that was the wrong question that I asked you.
Oh, okay. But if you're talking about that. No, I'm sorry. No, okay. So which one is it? Because I watched. So who's the after show you're talking about?
We're talking about.
So let me find my volume. Y'all keep on talking. Let me find my volume.
On the after show, because that's where they talked about everything at. But
so she said more. No, what I'm saying is I watched. No,
I apologize for asking you that question.
Oh my gosh, this sounds just like that after show video on the other person's. Wow, really? I'm sorry. I'm confused.
I wish I knew how to, y'all. I don't know. I'm here. I don't know how. I don't hear no.
I watched that. I watched all of that. About what the other person had to say in response to that on her own channel.
Okay, let me break it down for you this way.
But you're saying that you don't watch the whole thing, so you can't.
No, I did watch the whole thing. Yes, I did.
Okay, but what's your opinion, ma'am?
But you have
Girl, what you been smoking, girl? Just come through, girl. What you been smoking, girl? You been doing hookah, girl? What you doing, girl?
I watch only because I have the name like to say, like you said, you don't want me to say the name, so that's the only.
I can help you with the names. Woodrow The Winos, Super Chat, LyingTi, whatever name you need. We got VHS. We got Cottonmouth.
Say it in that form. Okay, now say it in that form, please. Say it just like that. Say.
Okay, so what do you think about T.I. the Lion comment about Tiffany Fox after show performance with the lovely T.S. Madison?
I honestly think, okay, for me not to go into detail, I just think it was a disgrace.
You can go into
terms. In the simplest terms, that's all I can say about that, because I was going into this with everything, and I'm sorry.
Girl, what you been drinking? No, for real, I got to ask you something. What's your name?
Honestly, I didn't like it. Me personally.
Okay, hold on. Let's get into something else. I need to know. What's your name, honey? What's your name?
On the
How old is she?
In the chat. I mean,
me myself, I am 32 years old.
You 32? Okay.
Yes, ma'am, and I'm Sky June.
Sky June?
Yes, ma'am.
Is this your first time catching me? Or have you been here before?
This is not my first time joining your channel, but I recently joined you. Not too long ago, like it's been a week.
Okay, well let me add you. Listen, you can tell. Yo,
mutual subscribers on YouTube that we're both subscribed to.
Okay, well I don't judge. I don't judge. What you been drinking tonight? What you been drinking? What you been smoking?
Oh no, I just smoke Newports. But
you smoke Newports? Okay, you sound like a Newport smoker. You smoke a pack a day, girl.
Oh no, stop it.
I think we done got off topic.
No, not a pack a day. I try to keep my cool all the time. I'm just a loving person.
Oh. To talk about cigarettes, Miss Mona is on the phone.
Oh, yeah. Well,
did you want to ask Miss Mona anything?
I'm sorry?
Did you want to ask Miss Mona anything?
Well, honestly, I'm just on the line to just,
well, the people in the chat, I don't want to snitch, but the people in the people in the chat said you need to get off the phone. I don't know how to click you off, but they said Newports and K2. I don't know, girl. You get some K2 from the gas station.
Oh, I don't know about K2.
I don't know, girl. They said you on K. The girl, they said you on K2 and Newports, girl, or Dippers.
I had so many people that I've heard about these crazy stories. They smoke K2 and they freaking die. They're in comas. They're never the same. They go blind. They're barking like a dog in a gas station. That's crazy. Oh, I don't know.
I gotta start back on my medication. I ain't gonna wait till Tuesday. I got to get back on my pills tonight.
And then people, listen, they ain't the same. They ain't never been the same. I don't want to smoke weed or nothing. I'll take it.
Well, make sure you don't buy no loose cigarettes. Make sure they in the pack and sealed up, because I'm kind of thinking you want one of them Lucy's, girl. Oh God, well, make sure you ain't getting no Lucy's, girl. And they done dip that Lucy up into that goddamn that embalming fluid, girl.
I don't need to buy Lucy's off of nobody.
Okay, I'm just worried about you, girl. You know, I got the man out here, okay.
What's going on here? I thought we were friends.
Just a side note. Before you ask the question, make sure you have all your facts. Just so if the person is lying, you have all your teeth.
Absolutely. And that was the thing with me, and that's why I wanted to call up, because I had a few questions.
Well, you done got me. Hey, I want to thank you, honey, because I was gonna wait until Tuesday to take my medication back, but I'm gonna take it back tonight.
For no reason. Yeah, sometimes that was weird. And have your own opinion, and not necessarily.
Well, you're gonna have to catch up. You're gonna have to join the chat. Join the chat.
I was already on the chat. That's what I'm saying. They told me to make it on.
You probably like a whole couple of weeks behind, probably at least like a couple of days behind, sis. So I'm gonna ask you to do research and then call back.
No, I have watched everything. I'm telling you, if you Google, listen, you can look it up. I'm telling you, I'm on everything, to the point that I have receipts. These people have been coming at me. And I was back and forth on Tasha's page and Lovely T's page, and I'm like, okay, well, you guys have these people coming at me like I did something.
I'm gonna tell you something. This is my opinion. People like that who goes back and forth, that's another person that just keeps the drama going.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, why would they come at me? Like, I only have like 31 subscribers on my channel over 2 years.
All right, hold on. Let's pause. Hold up.
Look up my page and see me on YouTube. I haven't posted a video in almost 2 full years, like seriously 2 years. I haven't posted anything, and these people.
I wish I knew how to pause this damn thing. I don't know how to pause it. Hold on, homegirl. I'm sorry not to call you homegirl, but let's pause with what you're talking about, because we're not getting nowhere. We're not getting nowhere with this. I don't know what the hell going on. For real. I was gonna wait till Tuesday to get back on my medication, but I'm thinking tonight I'm gonna have to get back on my bipolar medication, because girl, you done worked me out, girl. You done worked me out. Okay. No, you did not do anything to me, but I think we just on two different things. So hold on. Could you just pause for a minute? Mona, are you still on the phone? Mona, are you still on the phone? Okay. Okay. Okay, now let's pause. Yes, thank you for calling in, hon. Have a good day. Okay, let's get back to Mona. Let's get back to Mona.
I'm sorry that you have to endure that.
The people want to hear from Mona. The people want to hear from Mona. So let's let Mona tell her story.
Oh, no problem. I apologize. I mean, I didn't know. I'll just go back to listening. Thank you for adding it on. I appreciate it. Good night.
Night. Have a good night, sweetheart.
Good night, sweetheart.
Child, where my bipolar medication at?
We raised 3 kids, so I'm used to the noise. They grown, I think, goodness, but yeah, I can handle a little bit of noise.
Look, that's why I like Miss Mona, because she's a gangster.
She's so patient, girl. I need to get on whatever you want. I need them type of patience.
She gangster, but I just been, if you're gonna call in, you have to know your receipts. You got to have the proper facts. That's just like taking a test to graduate high school and you don't know it nothing. How you gonna take the test? You got to have the proper receipts or the proper information. That's all.
Okay, the people are asking. They said they want to hear from Mona. So now that all this has happened, and I'm sure that it's okay. I'm sure that Mona, I'm quite sure you learned something from this situation and everything that has happened, though it's, you know, new for you or whatever. And I know you said going forward, because I might not always comment, but believe me, I keep my ears to the street. And I saw you was just going to be talking about, you know, different subjects or whatever. But I hope you don't let this like change you in any type of way from doing what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you had the ability to reach out to someone and they're willing to respond back to you, then you don't let nobody stop you from doing what you want to do. Now, I will tell you this. One of my close subscribers, I'm not going to say her name or any of her information right now because I don't know if she wants that out there, but a relative of hers actually worked with Star at the club. at the Susie.
That sounds like reached out to me. No, go ahead.
And so they were communicating on Facebook. And so now this lady here now has a whole different life. You know what I'm saying? She has a husband, she has kids now, she has a job. And then not Mona, sorry. Star took those comments and then she sent those off to someone else. And I was telling her, I was like, your family shouldn't have really got involved with that, because the way this thing is going right now is like people don't want to stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, you communicate with somebody on Facebook, it's not like, I mean, these people are so hungry, they're gonna take that conversation and run with it. And that's exactly what happened. You know what I mean? So the girl did confirm that Star did work at the strip club. And that, but they said she was weird even when she did work there way back when. I'm not judging her for being weird. I mean, motherfuckers probably think I'm weird. I mean, shit. So did they say Miss Wiley? Who is Wiley? Because if it's Wiley, I didn't block them already. I blocked some motherfuckers that look like they're gonna cause trouble. I don't even give them a chance to fucking start trouble.
Wiley is our mom's friend.
You said that's your friend?
Oh, Miss Wiley.
That said Miss Wiley, but the Wiley show, I don't know who the fuck they is, but I seen them cross over there on your page, and as soon as I seen them, I blocked them because I said I don't know what type of time you on.
Somebody in the comments, her name is LaShanae Wiley.
Oh no, it's fine if that's who she is.
EJ is trying to call in too. Do we have another caller on the line? Because I think EJ was trying to call in.
Who's EJ? You talking about Magic Johnson's son?
My sister, I just mentioned EJ, Diaries of EJ.
Oh shit, child. Listen, they gonna say my head is pumped up because I'm thinking EJ Johnson tried to call. I'm like, hold up. I'm sorry, I said Tamar look like you.
Let me get my sexy voice on.
I think more than one person could. Okay, EJ, are you on the line?
Yes, I
am. Okay, how are you doing today, honey?
Okay, first of all, I'm mad at you, SHutchinson.
Why?
You don't know who the hell I am.
No, because listen, you got all them names going across the screen. I know who you are, girl. But you said when she said EJ, I thought she meant EJ Johnson. I was like, hold on, is he gonna come on here to get me together? Because I said that he looked like Tamar Braxton.
I hate you right now. Yes, as I just said before I get started, I appreciate you. You have supported. You came, and honestly, for the new YouTuber, she's one that really has supported. She comes on, and even though she be mad at Woodrow, so I know that she is funny, but she supported me, and let me get to Mona. I reached out to Simone, and our conversations are private. We would never go public with our conversation. And that we discussed some shit. And I appreciate both of you women. Sir, I just came in on I don't know who you are, but hey, how you doing? And I just want to say shit. I don't be about Mr. Prince, I don't be about bullshit. If you go to my channel, I don't be about bullshit. I just see what I see and I comment. I live in the real world, and I'm getting used to the social media world because I'm raising kids. I'm a single mom with 5 kids, and I deal with mental illness. I deal with I have a gay son. I had to deal with that, and I get a lot of flack about that. And shit, it is gonna be what it is. But me and my kids, regardless of what we're going through in house, outside of my house, we're united front. And I want to say to SHutchinson first, you tickle the shit out of me. And when I send comments in there on your live, I'll be laughing my motherfucking ass off about peeing myself because she's real. Mona, I want you to know that I feel you. I felt you. And I am not like selfish, shit, but you know what I'm saying. I understand you, and we as black people gotta quit. And Tasha K says,
Woodrow The winos. We don't know nobody with that name you talking about.
Wait, winos. You're in and out, but what are you representing? Alcohol. Everybody don't have to be drunk. I like alcohol. You know what I'm saying? To give a message. And then she did say some shit. I do too. And Hutchinson did touch on some shit when Tasha said something about mental illness. You can't say this woman. Okay, TK, I'm sorry. TK said something about mental illness. That's real. And to tell somebody, I seen that video. And I was like, damn, because I was a TK before S. Hutchinson. And when I watched S. Hutchinson, I was like, damn, shit. She right. Because in my family, I deal with mental illness. In my family, I was 5 years old and got raped. And when I, in my 30s, decided to tell my parents, I remember what happened to me. I remember I just didn't want, and I was vicious when I told my parents, especially my mother. I was, off the chain when I told my mother. But we all don't have to agree with each other, but let's get along with each other.
I don't want to get along with nobody. I mean, I'm just gonna keep it real. I mean, I can sit up here and lie.
You don't have to. You don't have to get along.
I want to say something.
Because I feel like when a person comes for you, even though my last live, sis, you saw it. I didn't have anything but kindness to say about this woman, but yet and still. Yeah, she didn't.
That's what pissed me off.
But still salty as fuck. I'm not trying to piss you off. I don't want you.
No. I'm gonna tell you what pissed me the fuck off. I'm just because now something is struck back up in my nerves right fast. I'm gonna tell you what pissed me the fuck off. I watched Mona and I looked at the timeline. Mona said these things before Woodrow The wino came live, and she says, listen, this is what I have to say. I have respect for this person, and I hope, the way I say it, blah, blah. She came through very, politically correct. She never said anything nasty or whatever. And then when Woodrow The wino came through, it was kind of like she said it without saying, fuck Mona. I don't give a fuck about her. Ha, ha, ha. So what? Yeah, I got it. The fuck with her. We don't give a fuck about her. That's what I took away from it. And I felt a way about that.
I'm not. Because you know what? I have, and at my job, whether it's black, white, whatever, men, whoever, I'm not taking anything from you because that's what made me mad. That pissed me the fuck off. Because, listen, you can go back through. I may not leave comments, but I'll be on your live. And I may leave a comment and, hey, all, I'm here, all is well. But I made videos about this shit. The only reason why I apologize is because I never considered her kid, Lovely T. Because you know what? We do live in a social media world. Well, if you come up after my babies, then I'm going to be a whole nother motherfucker. And I'm going to keep it 100. Because I'm not coming after your kids. I'm telling you about your friend. And if you keep saying, I'm going over there here, EJ, I'm going. But, and I'm just, being crazy.
But anytime you talk about a child, it's personal.
Wait, who even talked about anybody's kid? I'm getting quite confused.
No. Hold on. When she came on her live, and she talked about, her, and then her kids may be involved in this. My kids can be involved in some shit because I'm speaking and I stand behind what the fuck I say. I would never backpedal and pussy pop. I would be like, damn, you're right. Damn, I never looked at it like that. And as I know, and honestly, I have been dealing with mental illness throughout my life when it comes to family members. I understand that. Hell, I'll tell people I'm crazy as a motherfucker. I am. But one thing I will not do is take from a black woman, and I'm not talking about Tasha K. I'm not talking about her. She was wrong. She was dead wrong. She was dead fucking wrong.
Okay, can I pause y'all just for 1 second? EJ, let me pause you for 1 second. I just don't want Mona to run away. Everybody in the comment section, because I'm picking over, is saying, Mona, please don't leave. Everybody's asking for exclusive with Mona. They tend to think that you had a little bit of Hennessy or gin. I mean, I'm just telling you how the people saying that, you know, I support you and I love you, but I'm saying the people think you didn't had a little bit of that mad dog.
I told you. Shit, my love for you, shit, you one of the relatives. I'm gonna say report you. You know how they say, like people with their relatives right there down south. I'll be right there with you.
Yeah, well, let's let Mona talk for a while, because the people want to hear from Mona. And I guess maybe we need to find out, is Mona as upset as we are? Because I don't want to be upset about something that she ain't upset about, but I do feel she was disrespected. So I ain't gonna lie, I do need some pills. All these calls tonight, I need some motherfucking Prozac, Valium, Busperoom. I need all that shit. Clocks my own tea. Yeah, I take pills, motherfucker. What the hell? Okay, Mona, you here? I don't know who is asking. I hope nobody else call on here. Please don't nobody else call in.
I just called in to say one thing to Mona.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm off.
EJ buying Lucy's too.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm LyingTi, and I just called to say to Mona, you're an inspiration. Okay, I love your strength and your patience and your fortitude during that whole debauchery with Star and Woodrow and lying. You even inspired me to go back to school after 20 plus years. Oh, you got it.
Hello. Yes. Praise God.
Okay, I'm going for my master's in psychology. You're an inspiration. And that's all I wanted to say. And do not let these haters, these backbiters, these backpillars, pussy popping people take your shine, take your joy. Because as more as you rise, they're going to keep on hating you. You are so. I speak it. I spoke it. It happened. Yeah. You're going to rise. You're going to rise. And when you know what's going to be funny? When you rise to that pinnacle, we're going to laugh like this. And I promise everybody, the way that I rise, if I still rise, if the university is fit, I will never step on another sister's back. Any human, actually, but especially not my sisters. I'll never disregard you. I'll never not consider you, and I'll never push you away. If that's the way the YouTube streets have been running, it's a new dawn and a new day, because we don't got to do it like that. We can work together. Other people are looking at us and laughing because, like crabs in a bucket, we can't never get ahead, because instead of working together, we'd rather not consider somebody and push them out the way and then brag on how we doing this and we better for the job. But when your outcome doesn't show that you did any good work, then you can't really brag on research. You can't say you're a journalist when you don't even know what being in journalism means. It's not about being biased. You're supposed to get all sides of the story. You had the other person's side right in your inbox. Instead, you made a mockery of her. What this other Bimbo Wine, why do I think about Bimbo Winehouse? So what this YouTuber is doing is not journalism. It's a bunch of bullshit. That's what it is. And I'm going to tell y'all why she's really mad in a minute. But, small people get mad over simple shit. But as again, I just called to just give you my message to you and how you inspired me. So I'm looking at the chat. Everybody want to let you talk. Ms. Hutchinson.
I was going to say to you, I appreciate you for calling in, and I'm glad that Mona has inspired you. And some kind of way, because I do feel it's never too late to do anything, no matter what it is in life. And the fact that she has inspired you to do something, sometimes in life you might not be able to reach 1 million people, but if you can change one person, and clearly you've already done that, like you've made this person consider going back to school, you've already done something positive. The people really want to hear from Mona, so we're gonna let Mona talk. And then what I want y'all to also do,
subscribe to you. I like your commentary. I like your concept, and you too. Keep on.
If I could get one of my moderators, if I could get one of my moderators to put Mona's link down in the bottom for you guys to subscribe to her channel, because what I don't want to happen is I don't want people to only want to be around Mona or check her out now because there's some bullshit going on. If she has something to bring, to YouTube, something for you to learn from her, I want you all to ride it out with her. Don't just sit here and be like, okay, well, we here for this, but if you're not gonna keep up and we're gonna go about our business. I think she was done dirty as fuck. I mean, that's just how I feel. I feel like she was done dirty as fuck. I was offended watching the interview yesterday. I felt like that wasn't right. And I just feel like, because, you know, Mona clearly works on a different level, like she's on a different like energy level somewhere, like, you know, her shit is calm or whatever. So she's not like me. I'd have cussed everybody out, their kids out, their mother out, grandmother out, but she's not operating like this. So, and I think by that, they are, for the most part, I'm not saying that that's why they're disrespecting her. I just think that in their own minds, they think that they're above everybody else, and no one is above the next person, regardless of where your subscriber numbers are. People can tell you that have rocked with me. I don't care if you have 5 subscribers or 10 subscribers. I support every and anybody. I don't care about your numbers. I care about what you're talking about. So I'm going to let Mona talk. I'm going to let her tell her story. Whatever it is that she wants to tell, the floor is open. And I'm definitely not wanting her to be on here to say different things, because I'm trying to get a kick off of her thing. This is what the people are asking for. So we're going to go ahead and let her talk. So we just want to hear from Mona for a while. Okay, what you said?
Before she hangs up, I want to say, because she said she has 5 kids, a single mom. My mom, single mom of 4, so I do understand where you're coming from, and that's why I said in the super chat, I love this caller, because see, we can rock. See, I like you, because we got a lot in common.
The caller that just hung up, Mrs. EJ. But Prince, as soon as you hang up, go in the chat. But I also want you to email me so that I can give you the links so that you can do your the different things that you need to do. Like, I'll just give you like a little quick cheat sheet. Okay, so we're just gonna leave Mona on the phone, and for at least about
in case I'm missing anything.
Okay, I'll send it to you. When Mona gets tired of talking or she gets done talking, then I'll let people call in, because a couple people have asked, can they call in? They want to say something to you. They probably want to thank you. I personally admire your ability to be classy, because I don't have that, honey. Because you know how the girls say we need to all get along. I don't want to get along with these motherfuckers. Okay, there's some people I don't mind getting along with, and this other motherfucking bitches on site. If I see you, I'm gonna swing on your ass, and that's just what it is. But see, we're on 2 different playing fields, so I respect how you deal with your stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be honest on how I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like let's all kumbaya, because since I've been on YouTube, and I'm just gonna be honest, the people who have flagged me, the people who have made lies on me, the people who have stole my content, they've all been my own people. They ain't never been no white people, Chinese people, Spanish people, never. It's always my own motherfucking people. So with that being said, listen, if we're gonna say we're gonna all come together, then we gotta do better. But I'm gonna let Mona talk, and then when she's done talking, I'll let her leave the door open for you guys to call in, because some people want to talk to you. They want to maybe ask you questions.
I want to say I respect Miss Mona to the fullest degree, and thanks for having the time to talk to me. I would love to do like a one-on-one video chat, and I will definitely email y'all so y'all can know it's me, and I'm definitely supporting.
Right, I subscribe to you, and I'm gonna check you out as soon as this is over. I'm gonna go over there, and thank you, Cooking with Nathan.
Chat like a bad habit.
Yeah, he just did a super chat, and I just want people to know that I don't pressure people. If you feel inclined to super chat or whatever, you can, but That's not something that's mandatory. That's, I mean, my thing is, I'm all about loyal supporters that want to be here, you know, to be here. I don't give a fuck about all that other shit. Like, I ain't here to exploit nobody, make nobody broke. Okay, so now we're gonna let Mona talk because these people wants to hear from the queen.
All right, bye, Miss Mona.
Bye, J Prince. Thank you for calling in.
Bye bye. Bye.
Okay, Mona, the floor is all yours, honey.
All right, sis. Well, thank you for having me. Before I get my little spiel or whatever, we got to shout out the one and only Miss T.S. Madison.
Hey! Maddie Mob CEO. Yes, come through right here. That's my boo.
All love and return. Yeah, so I try to respond to the whole debacle as sincere and authentic as I could. And it surprises me that you like the way I responded, because in my steel shirt, I feel like she was kind of pulling me to my old day character a little bit. But what I wasn't do is have some woman come to me repeatedly. Pay attention to the timeline. When I dropped my very first video, because she wanted to talk about, oh, you made 4 or 5 videos about me. My first video was really about Star Marie and the lies that she had told me. And I was explaining to my group of the brains on Facebook the reason why they wouldn't be seeing an interview. I had not even announced the interview. She announced the interview, which ended up getting shared, I think, in a few blogs on Facebook, which made my brains take notice and come back to me like, why you interviewing this Star chick? That's going to make you look bad. You know, and I was like, yeah, but I want to hear her side of the story, because I was really feeling like she was someone that was down for the sisterhood. I think she still is. I just think she's a human being that told a lot that she didn't expect to blow out of proportion, and she's trying to stick with that apparent and obvious lie, which is something she really needs to let go. But so I dropped the first video, and I was like, we're not going to do the video with Star Marie, the interview, because I caught her in several lies and contradictions, and then she blocked me from downloading the video. And then I asked, are YouTubers blocking bads? Like, is that what's going on in these streets? Now, after I dropped that, I got a whole bunch of inboxes, video clips and stuff where she was already blasting about me. She had said, the winos chick had said some shady shit on Instagram that even only my close friends really knew was directed at me. It was like one of her first posts about grown folks, this and that. And
oh, yeah, I saw all the shade directed towards you. I knew, because it said, buy wig, I'm got to go for now. All this little foolish stuff I seen her post, and I knew what she was talking about.
So I saw like 8 or 9 things, separate things, where she had jumped on other people's blogs or called in to other people's show, and she was already trying to defame my character and throw me under the bus. Then, I know a lot of people don't know me because I haven't really been in the public person in a long while, but behind the scenes, I know a lot of people and I do a lot of stuff. So word was getting back to me, and I'm just going to say allegedly, because I didn't hear it for myself, but she was asking around about me. And that's okay, because you're supposed to see what you're up against. I would if I gave a fuck or that many fucks about it, but I didn't. I already felt like I knew what I was dealing with. So she was asking about me, but my resume in the streets and in corporate America rings thorough. I'm a real thoroughbred. Ain't nobody gonna be able to say Mona on no shady shit. If anything, what they gonna tell you is this ain't what you want. You don't want to fuck with Mona, not like that, because I feel like anybody trying to go against me is really just bullying, because I don't do nothing.
I will agree with that. Listen, even if somebody wanted to argue with you, they would look like a damn fool. Because when I tell you, you just so like you have this whole Zen shit going on. I don't know if you're doing Pilates or fucking Zoom. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, yoga. Meditate. Okay, but that's what it is. I know you got something going on there, right? You got this, you got this calm about you.
Yeah.
And everything that you respond to, no matter what they say, which has been disrespectful, even though sometimes they're not saying your name, because saying your name brings you attention. But even when you give someone a name, it still brings them, attention, and it still gets the traffic on. So listen, none of us are stupid. Even those seasoned YouTubers that are here on this chat, every single person, people on here with even over 10,000 subscribers, can tell you that it is damn near unheard of for any YouTuber within 1 week's time to come through with 7,000 subscribers. So if you think that people don't see that and that they're not intimidated by that, or they don't want to get on the Mona train, believe me, they want to get on it. And they're trying to pick your head, like, where are you going further? I think anything that you're doing from this point on, girl, keep that shit to yourself. Don't tell not a goddamn soul, honey. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell nobody, because they on some ridiculous type of stuff. And my biggest issue beyond these women the way that they did, my issue is those women who sit by on the sideline and they don't say anything. And see, this is the thing. I'm always labeled as the bad person. I'm always labeled as the bully. I'm always labeled as the troublemaker, because I call shit out that I see. And what I saw last night when she laughed and she hollered and she this and she that, and I'm saying, wait a minute. Mona's been coming through cool, calm, and collective, you know, about this whole situation. And this is something that she wanted to do for whatever reason. And then you stopped her from doing it. And then you're taking it as a whole joke. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, this is so, and I talked about this a little bit last night at the Clubhouse on Donnie Wani's channel. So this is not nothing new I'm saying today. And I was saying it in the video and I was like, no, I'm just going to come through with it because, you know, come live, because I feel like, and I didn't know if you noticed that they were being disrespectful. But I felt like they were minimizing.
I haven't actually seen that video from last night.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet?
About it, and a couple of people said they emailed it to me, but I just hadn't checked it yet to watch it because they screen recorded it for me. But what the other reason why she's upset, she already salty, and I think she's a little jealous because she thought she was gonna text and see who I was, and she thought she was gonna get some bogus shit to run with and blast me all online. But like I said, Mona Simone checks out thorough. What you see is what you get. I ain't taking a funk, and I don't lie. Like, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with everybody. And then two, yesterday, well, actually, it's been over the last few days, she had been trying to reach out to have a discussion with me through another very popular blogger whom I respect and adore, and I'm not going to mention their name, but she reached out wanting to have a conversation with me. And the way I feel about it right now is I feel like she's human. She doesn't owe me any apologies. It happened. It was what it was. I'd rather, as far as any perceived beef she thought we had, that we just move on from it, because it's not really like I'm indifferent to it, but it's just after I get dragged like 5 or 6 times, of course I'm going to respond.
Right.
I'm not going to respond every single time, but I'm going to respond when you get nerve. And then so I declined several times. She's tried to reach out to several people, and I declined a conversation with her. And why? One, I don't need her apology. 2, I don't feel like it would be authentic anyway. And 3, she moved real shady. And I just don't like to mix my energy with people like that. So I'm not trying to get on the phone with her. I'm not trying to get no fake fuck ass apology. And I'm not trying to get nobody trying to loop me in or think she's going to run game and play game on me with some dumb shit like we're going to be close friends and work together. I can't take the phone.
Right. And use each other for leads, not each other, because I know you wouldn't do that, but to use you for leads a story. And I don't think a lot of people even knew until recently. And some people still don't know that you're the same Mona that was in the audience on the Queen Supreme Court. That's the most funniest part. Some people don't know you that same person. You know, they don't know that.
Yeah, I'm always Madison is a dear friend. I call her a sister. She's like family to me. So I'm often there, and I don't brag about it. I don't be posting all behind the scenes shit. Like I've never done that.
Tell Maddie to tell you what I said. I'm not even going to say what I said because I don't even want to seem like I'm leading nobody on to say. Ask Maddie what I said about you before all of this came out. Before this Star Marie thing came out, the first week when you stood up and she asked about Nikki, I didn't agree with what you said. I didn't agree with what Maddie said. But I said, who's that girl that stood up? She's very opinionated and outspoken. You should really have her up on the bench. That's what I said to Maddie on the phone. And you can ask her. And I didn't even know who you were, but I never seen anybody in the audience stand up and be so opinion. I didn't agree with the fucking opinion. You know what I mean? Or anything like that. But you know what I'm saying? I like people who don't mind saying what they want to say, standing in what they say, regardless if different. So before all of this, I knew, and I was like, people don't realize that's the same person. So they thinking you just came out of like you're just nobody, and they can just discredit everything. And then let me just bring this up while we're talking about Maddie. LyingTi had the audacity to say that she refuses to allow her and Woodrow The Wino to become Kaya and Maddie. If they don't sit the fuck down quick, fast, in a goddamn hurry, how the hell you gonna compare yourself to T.S. Madison and Kaya? I mean, for real. Like, come on now. Stop it. If either two of them go places in public, people know who they are. They can't go in public and people won't be tracking them down. Like, don't nobody know who you are? Girl, talking about, oh, I don't want us to turn it to the next T.S. Madison and Kaya. I said, okay, y'all bubble heads, y'all getting on my nerves. Okay. And let me tell you.
When I listen, oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, I know that with YouTube, because a lot of people are trying to be monetized, and I'm not saying you here for the money or nothing like that, but if you're gonna do the work, girl, get your money. You do have the numbers, so you can do sponsorships and different things like that you eligible for right now. I'm just saying, but you know, keep on pressuring YouTube for your monetization, because I also feel like they said, I don't remember which one it was, but somebody made a comment saying about somebody not even being monetized, you know, like we helped you to be monetized, you know, shit like that. You would have been monetized even if you didn't even bring up this whole story, because if you wanted to, you could have rolled the Queen's Court shit out, and you know what I'm saying? It's just so many different things, and I don't think people are giving you the proper credit for that.
Posted videos, but that's a good point that I never thought about that. If I wanted to, I could have been posting videos and behind the scenes and everything about that, because that certainly brought a lot of views.
All you had to do was say that James motherfucking Patty Pie is the one that motherfucking got them to call in that after show, and you'd have had 100,000, because I was gonna light everybody up. You know what I'm saying? It's so many things that you could have done. And
when the whole, I'm sorry.
No, I just want to say, people in the comment section, and I know I never try to tell people who to support and who not to support, but at the end of the day, y'all have to look at it when y'all talking about some Black people and people trying to stick up for Cardi. You have 2 Black women on YouTube that have high numbers who basically, in my opinion, want to tear down another Black female. So why are we acting like we don't see that? That's all I want to know. Why are we acting like we don't see that? You know, we just, I mean, LyingTi just said the other day she doesn't want to bring a Black woman down, but yet it's still, no one has acknowledged the fact that what Mona did, what Mona was doing, what Mona was trying to do. They kind of treated her like, oh, bitch, fuck you. Oh, well, moving on. Ha. Like we became trending, you know? Yeah, that's fucked up. It's fucked up. But I know where you slice it. It's fucked up.
Now, she'll rule the day, so that'll be between her, the universe, her deity, and her karma.
Well, you're right about that, because that shit is for real. It is real. It's and the same way you go up, you can fall fucking down. Okay, you can buy all the subscribers you want to.
Be careful of the toes that you're stepping on the way up, because they'll be connected to the ass you'll have to kiss on the way down.
And did anyone else notice? Did anyone notice on her IG how she was bragging on how she had someone's Instagram account shut down? I mean, literally bragged about it. And people think this stuff is okay. They think it's okay that she says she sends all her people to certain people's channel to spam them or block them or do different things. But nobody's speaking on that. Nobody's talking about it. But yet we're all supposed to come together as Black people and empower each other. How can we do that when we over here trying to shut each other down? And at the end of the day, had Mona done the interview, I think it would have been better, because this girl bragged about knowing that the shit wasn't on the up and up.
But if I was able to save it and post it, because I did do the interview.
Oh, you still did it, yeah. And if listen, let me tell you, if anyone takes your stuff, and I'm never one to tell somebody, but if someone takes your shit and they put it back up, all you have to do is file a copyright claim, and their stuff will get down, because they're gonna look at the timeline. So whoever put it up first is gonna be their thing. You know what I mean? And if you have it, I probably will go ahead and do it and then dead the situation, because the girl star is not gonna stop. She's continuing to reach out to people, and the person that she asked to write some stuff to like kind of back her up, the person only backed up the fact that they worked together. They was like, I don't know nothing about the Cardi thing. Like, they said that Star was nice. She tried to help people out. She was in a bad situation. and that they only recall one night of her getting $7,000. One particular weird guest there threw $7,000 on the stage. A lot of the girls were stealing her money. You know, this is what I was told, you know. So, but I think that, you know, even with Star, you know, she's like, well, I'm moving on. I got to be positive. But then she's still doing stuff. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like you started it off. Do what you got to do. And even with YouTube, they do have a number. A lot of people don't know that. She did dodge a bullet. I agree, Chip Chipper. Chip Chipper said you dodged a bullet. I feel like you did because at the end of the day, it was just a lot of nasty, nasty stuff that was going on. Now, hold on. Nikki Rashida, you said you Team Wino. Hold on a minute here. Okay, hold on. Let me say this. Okay, you're saying that her biggest point was she was saying she wasn't doing it for clicks and views. Well, she would be a goddamn fool to sit back and see everybody else get paid while she sits back in the motherfucking shade sipping lemonade. Why she already reached out to the person and got the and got the interview going. You know what I'm saying? So she would be a goddamn fool. So maybe she didn't start off doing it for clicks and views because that's what she has already been doing. And if she has been in the motherfucking chateau every Monday, I seen her there 2 weeks in the goddamn row because they pan the goddamn camera around there. So if she wanted to ride the wave and get views, she could have did it in other ways. So at the end of the day, I'm not going to allow you to say that. I'm not going to allow you to say that because I don't believe that. I mean, there's many things that she could have did. She could have spilled tea behind the scenes. She could have did a lot of things. So we're not going to say that. I mean, Mona would be, and I'm saying that with her on the phone, she would be a damn fool to sit here while everybody else is getting paid and for her not to get some money for her work. I mean, don't her internet got to be paid? Don't her phone bill got to be paid? If she wants to upgrade and do some different things, don't she got to put some money into that? So at the end of the day, why should everybody else? I mean, I'm making money off the shit because I'm talking about it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not doing it just because, I mean, I can get clicks and views about whatever. I have a fucking coupon video that got 96,000 fucking views. So I don't have to talk about no goddamn celebrities or YouTube beef. Okay. All right. There's a whole lot of things I can do for clicks and views or money if that's what it is. It ain't that motherfucking deep. I'm just saying. But there's no reason why Mona should sit back and not get paid if everybody else is getting paid. It's just that it's going to take her a little bit longer to get paid. But I do believe, yes, she should get paid. And if she put her thing to be held with the monetization, because you have the 1,000 subscribers, you have that, the watch time, keep your watch time going. If people want to talk with you, let them come over to your channel and talk with you so you can continue to get your watch time going. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who the fuck the Amar show is, but I blocked them too because I seen they don't look like they on the up and up either. When I see people out here in the streets and they ain't right, I block their ass. I don't even give them a chance to come over here with their bad energy. The Amar show been blocked. Willie Wiley show, whoever the fuck you are, you been blocked. I ain't been here not that day, but I won't allow you to come here. Okay? She should get paid. And she did the work. She did the work. Why should she not?
I know at the end of the day, people don't believe what they want to believe. They have their own point of view or vantage point from the way they see life. But initially, this video was not supposed to really be for anything public. I wasn't doing it for any exclusive. I have a secret group on Facebook that's called Critical Minds of Society of Thinkers. And we talk about topics for this politics, religion, you know, celebrity news rarely, but sometimes if it crosses over about an important topic that we're talking about. And about for the last 4 weeks prior to this whole incident and the shoe throwing incident, we have been discussing racism in the music industry, you know, Black people not having ownership and a lot of things going on in the industry and little different stuff. So when this happened with Star Marie, I thought when I reached out to Star Marie, the whole viralism of it all had slowed down. So when I reached out to her for an interview, it was only for my secret Facebook.
Hold on, let me just get somebody together right fast. I'm sorry to cut you off. This fool over here in the motherfucking comment section talking about something. I don't get you people talking about bad energy, yet you calling people names. I ain't talked about your mother yet, so what the fuck is you worried about it for? Okay, you talking about people calling people's names?
Right, we gonna call somebody names when they come at us calling us names. What the fuck you want?
And not only that, I'm not gonna call nobody about what their name is so they can flag my shit or get them no more credit. I'm gonna brand them bitches and own them bitches like I've been doing. How about that? Okay, so you just be be happy, then I ain't talking about you or your goddamn mammy. You worrying about who calling who names. Sit your motherfucking self down, be quiet, mind your goddamn business, or be motherfucking blocked. Say some other motherfucking shit, okay? Because first of all, Mona been on here and ain't been nothing but respectful. So if y'all want to say people calling names, then say SHutchinson, because she ain't said nothing disrespectful. SHutchinson don't give a fuck, okay? SHutchinson is that motherfucker who don't give a fuck whether you're subscribe, unsubscribe, whether you motherfucking leave, stay, get mad, get glad, happy, or motherfucking sad, okay? I don't give a fuck. So all that shit you talking about bringing black women down, what I'm saying is this sister here has done the work. So why should she not get paid? Why should she not get motherfucking paid? Period. Period. Okay, she talked about her degrees. I know goddamn well she owes Sally Mae some goddamn money. So why should she not get paid? Why should she not get paid? And my thing is, when you can sit up here and say that why are we calling people names? Why is it okay for these two ladies to sit here and fucking laugh? And sit here and laugh about some shit that she took as serious and say, oh, we broke the internet. Hee hee ha ha. But it's funny to sit there and say somebody has herpes and you don't have no facts behind it. It's cool to sit here and talk about somebody being a mother. It's cool to talk about somebody's husband. It's cool to fuck up somebody's image and their reputation. But we're not talking about that. Why? Why are we not talking about that? Why are we not talking about that? Huh? Why are we not talking about that? Because, oh, Cardi B, she's not black. We shouldn't do that. No, I don't give a fuck. She's a woman. She's somebody's child. She's a fucking human being. Okay? So if you're going to have somebody come and spill tea and talk about somebody having herpes, somebody was selling their goddamn puss on the corner, somebody was doing cocaine and all this kind of shit, then yeah, we need to call them bitches out. They're sitting back laughing about that shit because ain't nothing funny about that shit. So if you're going to come on my motherfucking channel, come motherfucking correct. Okay? Because this ain't motherfucking the Winos channel. This ain't motherfucking LyingTi channel. And this ain't Mona channel. This is my motherfucking channel. So I will get your motherfucking ass together. So come over here and talk some more motherfucking shit. Come talk some more shit, motherfucker. Talk some more shit. Talk some more shit. Because then the next time you talk some shit, I'm going to get into your motherfucking mother and your grandmother and your goddamn daddy and your motherfucking uncle. Talk some more shit, bitch. I'm sorry, Mona. Go ahead. I don't like this shit because at the end of the day, people are failing to realize that, like, do anybody care that Cardi B is being labeled as someone that's having herpes? Not to say that it's the worst thing in the world. Yes, a lot of people have herpes. We've been hearing it, but it's not right. I don't care what color she is. It's not right.
All right. And that's one of the lessons that I learned. I really had to check myself. Because to be honest with you, in a pre-interview, when I listened to it back, I didn't like the way I sounded. I didn't like the way that I sounded to me a little bit too judgmental of this young lady, namely Cardi B, for the narratives that then had been running through the media about her being racist and colorist. So I really had to check myself throughout that ordeal. And it's one of the good things, brought things back in focus for me. And I had to sit all that down and, say, I can't judge this young lady. I understand what it's like to be mad at somebody and sit things at that person to hurt them, but you don't mean it. You're not trying to generalize it for everybody. Like the wino. I mentioned that she was nappy-headed. That slipped out. People didn't like that. That came out because she was talking about my hair. So I said the first thing that came up about her hair. Everybody knows I'm nappy-headed. I love naps. But I didn't mean that to generalize that against all my natural sisters. I was just mad at her at the time. And I think that's one of the things that I had to realize. I wasn't taking into consideration with Cardi B. If she's getting at one girl, of course she's going to say whatever she can to offend that girl like that girl has offended her. So I really had to check my own stuff for all that.
Right. And I mean, we've all done it. We've all said things, even on YouTube where we're not talking. And this is where I was trying to get across to the other day. And I said, we can't talk and say a whole group of people. We can't say all gay people are messy because they're not. We can't say all black people like chicken and watermelon. We just cannot put everybody into a group and say that all people, because we had this whole thing about the Afro Latino and this and that or whatever. And even with people saying Cardi B being racist, she not going to go get her some black dick and be motherfucking racist. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. She ain't just go get her a light skin. She went and got her a piece of chocolate.
at it, we have to consider she has a lot of black friends as well. You know, so I guess if she was racist or colorist, I don't think she'd have so many black friends that were her friends before she was popular. And that's something else I had to sit back and take into consideration.
Now I want to answer this question for Peach Cobbler. She's a VIP. Now Peach Cobbler was asking if Woodrow The Wino addressed LyingTi for taking up for her. Yes, she did address it when people asked her to address it last night. But basically what she said was she called LyingTi the GOAT of YouTube. She said that they basically were in cahoots together to break the internet. That's what she said last night. Y'all can go back and watch the video. And somebody from production must have pulled the plug after a while because she was telling too much. And she was like, that's my friend. We talk 1 to 3 times a day, but we don't talk about our content. Yes, her mother is from Trinidad and her father is I think Dominican. In my opinion, Cardi B is black. I've been saying this all last week and people were coming against me. And what I was trying to say to people is that in America, and I'll say this again, and I'll say it 1,000 freaking times, in America, this is the only country where we refer to people as black, white, or whatever. We don't just say I'm American. If you are Jamaican, you are just Jamaican. They don't say you're black, you're Chinese, you're white, you're this or that. If you're from Trinidad, Guyanese, Guyana, that is the way it works. So if she doesn't say, hey, I'm black, maybe it is her culture and it is her parents and their heritage. It's not normal to walk around and say that you're fucking black. When I lived in Jamaica, no one said, are you black? Are you white? Are you Chinese? It's unheard of.
I'll say this, but I want to preface it with, even though I'm going to say this, I don't really think it should matter because at the end of the day, we're all urban American sisters at the bottom of the totem pole, and we all struggling. So it don't matter if black or brown.
And if the police get behind you and pull you over, you're going to have the same struggle and better hope that you end up alive at the end of the day.
Right. Right. And so I remember watching one video where Cardi B had said that she was Latina, but somewhere down the line, she was sure that she had some African roots or whatever. And I don't ascribe to one drop rule. I think if you have a black parent or one of your parents are black, then you're black. But other than that, you know, I would say that you're of African descent. But at the end of the day, what's bigger than that is the race or ethnicity shouldn't really matter. What's bigger than that at the end of the day is that as a sisterhood, black, brown, all minorities of color, we really should be working together and trying to build relations and understand each other, because together we are stronger in numbers.
Right. Yeah, we should be, but the sad part is it's become this whole pissing contest. I don't know what's going on because that's what I'm seeing take place. But my thing is too, if you tell a false story or one that you don't know to be true, I feel like you have the obligation to clear that up. And at the end of the day, people are still looking at Cardi B saying, oh, well, she was doing lines of cocaine and she was selling her ass for money. She got herpes. And here you got Woodrow The Wino literally laughing. Like, I want to tell you to watch the video, but then I want to tell you not to watch it because it's going to irritate you. Like, you're going to be like looking at this stuff like, is this real life? Like, she thinks this is funny. Well, if you do, I'm going to be over there to watch you go live. I think you should watch it and get your own. You might get something different out of it than what I got. What I got out of it was disrespect for you, no fucks for Cardi. And I feel like she threw LyingTi underneath the bus again, because she basically said that they were in cahoots together to break the internet, and it worked. Then she started talking about Joe Budden, and she was saying how Joe Budden couldn't get as many views as what she got. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. I said that too. Nikki was born in Trinidad. She came to New York when she was 5 years old. So, okay. You know, I mean, we can get all, and that's on, I think, Tuesday or Monday, and I know it's going to get crazy, and people just don't understand. For me, I don't understand a lot of shit because, listen, I got a lot of shit scrambled up in my family. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for me to understand all of this black and this white and all this other crazy shit that people are talking about. I've been other places and I don't see it. I've never heard of it. It's crazy to me. But I also don't think that anybody should sit around and lie on somebody just because you can, or just because that person is not going to get a lawyer to come against you. You know what I'm saying? And then there were some people on my last live that were saying that all Dominicans, you know, don't like black people. They don't consider themselves to be. But we cannot say all, because that's not true. I know some Dominicans who don't feel that way, who do not say the things that people are saying. I have friends who are from Panama. They consider themselves to be black. You know what I'm saying? Even though they have that, you know, Hispanic, Latino stuff in them, they still consider themselves to be black Hispanic. So, I mean, everybody's not the same. You know what I mean? Yeah, she was born in Trinidad. So, I mean, but it's a shame that we can't stick together. But on YouTube, we'll never stick together because it's always been the same thing. It's been always us fighting against each other. It's never been any other race that has bothered me. Only one time, Jeffree Star, he did flag me because I basically showed a video of him using the N-word a lot. And so he got that video snatched down. But other than that, it's been my own people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Mona, I want you to watch the video. I want you to watch the video for yourself and see what you get out of it. I mean, I would not even take it too personal, because I mean, to me, any credibility that lovely, LyingTi had, that's gone out the window, because you're not gonna sit there and allow your friend to keep saying stuff like that, and then you not, like she said, y'all in cahoots. Who the hell gets in cahoots to break the internet at the hand of saying that somebody else has diseases and stuff like that? And then the girl Star,
it seems like she was trying to destroy the Lion King's credibility and reputation on the fly. I don't.
Oh, she was. Oh,
like.
well, this is another thing you're gonna hear too. What Woodrow The winos said was she called her and accused her of being in cahoots with Malibu. So that's why I think maybe, if anything, LyingTi was a little bit shook, because she didn't want to, you know, be beefing with old girl. So that part. But if I was Cardi, I'm sorry, I'd have a lawyer and some people would be getting sued, because you're not gonna run around talking about I got herpes and I did cocaine, and if Star is telling the truth, then you don't have to keep on trying to locate other people that you used to work with and saying, hey, can you just say that we work together so that people believe us? And then these people don't know what's going on because they're not on social media. So they're just like, okay, yeah, I'll say I work with you. And then it's going to a whole different thing, and it's making it seem like her story is more credible. But they're saying that that girl was staying with different people because she was like bouncing from house to house. You know what I mean? So no one, them same people is not saying that she stayed with them.
I've had so many people inbox me that claim to know Star Marie. I have inbox messages. I have email messages full of photos. I got the court documents before the Lion King posted them on her video. Like, I have so much stuff. If I really, like, people are saying, well, if you all for Black female empowerment, why are you throwing Black women under the bus? If I wanted to throw Bimbo Wino under the bus or Star Marie anymore, all I did was spoke the truth. If I really wanted to throw them under the bus, I have a woman in my inbox right now telling me she lived with Bimbo Winehouse before she got married, that they were roommates, and she could tell me so much dirt on her. And I haven't done that. You know why? Because before I do anything, I like to put myself in that other person's shoes.
Right.
And think about how I would feel or what it would be like. And I'm pretty sure if they got out that Bimbo Wino had herpes or any other diseases or diseases that possibly prevented her or makes it harder for her to get pregnant and things like that are sensitive of that nature that people don't want being public or public people talking about, she would feel some type of way. So
right.
What she did with Cardi, she really should check herself, because even if you hear on my interview call when Star Marie brought up the herpes thing, I was like, you sure you want to go there? And then I even told her, well, let's put a positive spin on it. Let's talk about medical stuff and stuff that people can do and stuff like that, because I did not feel comfortable having it be some kind of defamatory thing. And I knew my brain wasn't going to receive that well, because they would have been like, what is this garbage? We don't care about people having herpes. That's an unfortunate condition that anybody can catch herpes. And in the lesbian community, 50 to 60% of when they end up having herpes. And a lot of people walking around asymptomatic with herpes and don't even know it unless they get tested. So I'm not going to throw nobody on the bus for any disease that they have. It's not like they chose to have a disease, whether it's HIV, herpes, or anything else.
That's true. We've all put ourselves at risk to have it. And I clocked my own tears in my videos. I had shingles before. That's a form of herpes. I had it. Yep. And I ain't asked for it. I ain't get it from sex.
And to clarify, we don't all have herpes, but just like we have a predisposition for cancer, we have the predisposition to the herpes zoster virus. So
right.
I know a lot of people are saying, Mona, why didn't you correct her in the call? I just didn't feel like I didn't want to correct her at that time because I didn't want to turn her off from doing an interview, and it wasn't.
Oh Lord, I'm so flattered that somebody. No, don't block that person, because anybody who made a whole channel with my name, Shelly is a cloud chaser, I am so fucking honored. Please don't block them. Please let them continue to comment, because anybody who went through all of that.
I need her that's gonna create a whole website after me. I'm the better hater.
I mean, I'm so honored. I really am. Please don't block that person. Let them stay forever. That's my #1 supporter right there. Anybody would know I don't go running behind nobody to chase shit, okay? For real, for real. Come on, these people don't sit here and watch people with 5. Don't block that person. Shelly is a clout chaser. That's my #1 supporter. Please don't block them no more. Let them stay forever. Let them say anything they want to say, please. I love them. They went and made a channel with my name on it. Oh my goodness, I'm so honored. Please let them say anything they want to say.
And they say they calling in to drag you, and they want to call. I like that kind of carrying on. Let them call in, sis.
Yeah, they can call in if they like to. It's probably the old boy that live down the road.
You gotta come correct too. You better not be sounding ignorant as hell because you got to get dragged.
Or be like that lady who called in here last week, keep calling and crying and hanging up. It got to the point where I just laid there and let them say whatever. I mean, that shit, none of that shit what they saying don't hurt my feelings. They can call in. I won't even argue back with them. Or even
anybody that submitted to someone else's life is clearly neglecting something they own. If you got time to create a Shelly is a clout chaser channel.
That's love. That's love right there. That's love. Please don't block that person. Matter of fact, shit, let me subscribe to that channel. Shit.
How well are you doing in your career? Like, all that energy could be put right back into you, boo. You don't love yourself, do you?
Yeah, you got to go and confirm your number with Google and everything. I'm using your name for clout, like what you do with T.S. Madison and Woodrow The Wino. Oh, really?
Oh, shout out to Trish. She's one of my favorite.
Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you what you don't know. You haven't done your research very well. #1, I don't like Woodrow The wino, so I would never use her fucking name. My first video that I made about her is because she said the people who deal with depression, which is myself, suicidal ideation, which is myself, are cowards. So that was my first video about her. So I don't like her. She called me a basehead, or I drag her every opportunity I get. That's #1. Okay, now let's get into T.S. Madison. See, you're tardy for the party because you should have been on my other channel. You might want to go over there and see where T.S. Madison contacted me and told me to check my email because she wanted to speak with me. So I think T.S. Madison came looking for me. It wasn't the other way around. But carry on. Any other information you have? It says your entire video is about other people. We can make it about you if you come through as who you really are. I mean, I don't mind. You seem like you need a little bit of attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your name? So I can talk about you a little bit. Or are you the same people who got me flagged? You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I know you like to make 99 pages, you know what I'm saying? Since you work, you know, with the computers and stuff. There go the number. Shelly is a cloud chaser. Feel free to call in, honey. I ain't even gonna argue with you. I'm gonna let you say anything you want to say about me because you actually turning me on. You done made a whole damn channel with my name and everything. You know how to get to me, turning me on. It made something with my whole goddamn name. Yes, you may call in. I'm not even gonna fight with you. Shelly is a cloud chaser. You can call in and cuss me out. I ain't gonna say a single word. I'm gonna lay right back here and prop my feet up because you're the real VIP. You're the real MVP. You done went and made a whole channel with my name. So I appreciate it. Please call in. Okay. I'm not even going to cuss or fuss. I ain't going to say a single word.
I love her later. Because sometimes you don't like me. And then sometimes you like me.
You ain't ready for this. I ain't ready for this, M. I don't know what that is, but I don't know. Maybe you know I'm sitting. Okay. Yes. I don't know. I can't hear nothing. What in the hell is this noise?
Oh, hey, Jada Nerd, what karma are you getting? Because I don't see any negative karma coming, so it must be positive karma that Shelly, the clout chaser, is referring to.
I guess so. Yes, ma'am.
Are you Shelly, the clout chaser? Yeah, you are. Are you Shelly as a clout chaser? What's your name, babe?
Oh, no, that's Casey. I'm a Cold Gems. That's my Cold Gems. Is my name on the screen. But my name is Casey.
You emailed me, right?
I did, yes. I cussed Armand ass out for you, honey. The first day he went up there clout chasing, licking all up in Tasha's twat. Cussed his ass out, twisting shit like that hoe.
And we're okay. We have spoken, we made amends. We have way too many connections outside of YouTube for it to really be some petty beef over some shit like that. So we moved past it, you know.
Okay, good.
He did set me up for that first interview, and I still call his ass out. He was straight dick riding on that. You know.
Honey, you saw he was so happy going crazy on that keyboard, just shooting guns and bang, bang, bang. And I was like, this nigga go crazy. Lord. Miss Hutchinson.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to say I really do love your channel, honey. I have been watching you since the whole debacle with the Queen's Court. That's how I found you. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
I've been watching you ever since then, and you funny as hell. You crack me up, girl. You too much for me.
Some of the stuff is entertainment, and people take this shit way too far. Like, sometimes I'm serious, and sometimes it's entertainment. Like, this whole thing to me is not entertainment. I don't think it's funny because we have a woman who's being accused of a whole bunch of things, and that's nothing about that is funny. You know what I'm saying? But some stuff some stuff is just all jokes or whatever, but people take it so serious. Please stop blocking my best friend. Shelly is a cloud chaser. I'm trying to ask them to call in. They love me. I'm not even gonna cuss at them. I'm gonna let them call in.
I wanted to call and talk about the whole little Tasha thing, girl. After I saw the thing last night, I said, this narcissistic, sociopathic, goddamn psychopath, she don't give a fuck for nothing. This bitch has no soul, no spirit, no heart. She's just a goddamn motherfucker just roaming the earth, girl. I said, this hoe said, I knew I was lying. I was like, are you kidding?
Right.
Dumb bitch. So bitch, I know you're not dumb.
Tell everybody they should apologize to her.
No, she said I'm not gonna apologize to her. But she was, you know what someone told me today? They told me that Woodrow The winos doesn't give a fuck about nothing. And I was like, I don't know, because one time people were coming for her and she seemed like she really was in her feelings about it. And they were like, no, you don't understand. Like, she doesn't give a fuck about nothing. Like, this is a big, big joke to her. Like, this is all fun and games for her.
She loved that shit. And I could see that whole woman going to everybody's page like a motherfucking chicken head. High on, I don't know what the fuck she was high on, girl. Somehow she can't drink no wine last night because her immune system. Yeah, bitch, when you're doing 25 lines of coke, bitch, all week, so you can stay up and watch everybody got goddamn.
She was sniffling with her nose last night, though.
Sipping on that, what you said, that Mad Dog 2020?
Mad Dog. She pouring stuff out them wine bottles and putting that Mad Dog in there.
Girl, you probably got rashes and everything. I'm just saying. I'm like, girl, you're doing too much. But yeah, she almost got a million hits on that damn thing. If y'all look at her views.
Well, see, this is the thing too.
Okay, because this is how I saw it. Okay, last week she said this is what she did. She
told Lovely T, look, remember she said she run this shit on YouTube. She is the leader, she the boss. Lovely T is you the baby daddy, bitch, so you got the big dick. That's what that tells me. So she said she told Lovely T to drop her video. Remember the first video Lovely T did on Cardi?
Right.
Okay. She said, drop your video. She said, and then I'm gonna drop my video. And she dropped her video about 3-4 hours later. Let me tell you my conspiracy theory. Cause this bitch a slick motherfucker. Okay? I think she wanted to have people discredit Lovely T slickly.
Right.
Slickly. Because see, who they gonna believe, bitch? Is they gonna believe Lovely T receipts? Am I the baddest bitch over this bitch? Or they gonna believe my motherfucking nun receipts? You see where I'm coming from? Because we got two totally different, we got total opposite opinions on this. So which side is they gonna believe? Because why would I tell my friend, my bestie, my bestie, why would I tell her to drop this video? And I know my shit is totally contrast to that. Throw my shit out there, and now the war is on. Tasha knew what she was doing. Woodrow or whatever the hell Wilson needs knew what the fuck she was doing.
But do you notice how she
was throwing LyingTi under the bus.
Did you hear what she said though last night? Did you hear what she said last night? Did you hear what she said last night? She said that LyingTi had to take down her video because of legal reasons. Well, what legal reasons? You got all your shit up accusing people that having herpes, doing cocaine, and your shit get to stay up, but hers had to come down because of legal reasons. And then she said, but I told her, if I was you, girl, I would leave it up. And I'm like, what? I mean, that shit was so wild. I was like, oh my goodness.
You know what, though? You know she was burning sage in the house, Lovely T, yesterday morning, right?
I heard she
them demons out. Okay, no. I saw Sunday. It's a girl. Sunday, a dummy. Okay, she made a video on it. Okay, and she showed the picture. And she was burning her sage. Lovely T confirmed it today when she did the Beyonce witchcraft video a couple hours ago. Said she been under spiritual attack all this week. So anyway, let me tell you, it's real, and Lovely T though it's real. Girl, you fucking with this girl. This girl ain't about shit. I'm talking about Younow. Ain't about shit. Psychopathic motherfucker bitch will stab you with your eyeballs wide open. So Lovely T so damn stupid. I hate stupid hoes. I be like, please just cut the bitch, cause she gonna let you just stand there and do it. So just hurry up and end the hoe. Cause you see this hoe ain't doing you no good. You see, she don't give a fuck about you. Your video's still up. If you my motherfucking friend, bitch, you take your video down, I'm taking my videos down. We gonna both take our videos down because we friends like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's something way.
This hoe invested in Lovely T, and that's not no motherfucking equal and balanced friendship.
Exactly, because she was like, "That's my friend Natasha. Natasha's my friend, and I refuse to lose my friend over YouTube over some bitch named Star. It ain't Star. Ain't got nothing to do with y'all friendship. It's y'all motherfuckers. It's YouTube. Don't put it on that girl. Shit, don't put it on that girl."
When Tasha said something about Malibu, some bullshit.
Oh, Malibu, Dollface. That was another thing too. I didn't know if Malibu considers. I don't know if Malibu is trans or if he just wears the hair and all that. Because I don't like to try to label people. But I just didn't know if she was misgendering or what. But she kept on saying that her and Malibu was going to do this exclusive interview. And they were going to come through and address the situation. But if I'm your friend, I don't got to wait to get with some other YouTuber to address the obvious. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're my friend and I'm sitting back hurting, she goes, I feel bad that I had my friend hurting and I had no idea. But you just told us y'all talk 3 times a day. Girl, stop it.
Bitch, you don't feel bad. That's why you told us.
I agree with this person up here. Hold on, where's this person at?
That's exactly what you told your viewers. Okay, so what that mean, bitch?
Where's this person at? Whoever said a minute ago, I don't know where the person. Maybe this is my best friend. Is that Shelly's a cloud chaser? Because I love you so much. I can't even fight with you. What are you gonna say to me? Please let it be Shelly's the cloud chaser. I'm so impressed. I'm like feeling myself right now.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I hear y'all.
Somebody else beeped in.
About a good 2 minutes before I have to go. Okay, Shelly?
Okay, Mona has 10 minutes before she has to go. So if anybody wants to call and say anything to Mona, please do so. Let me try to get her link to her channel, because like I said, y'all can't just subscribe for the foolishness and then when she comes back with some real shit, y'all don't want to support that. She got the shit end of the stick of she got the short end of the stick of the whole situation, I feel, even though she dodged a bullet. But at the end of the day, I still feel like they didn't count her. Like they felt like she wasn't worthy.
Mama ancestors blocked that shit. Them motherfuckers said, she would not be up off in this motherfucking shit. They blocked that shit, baby. I said, that's what's up. See, people think sometimes when shit go negative, they think, oh, woe is me. But sometimes it be the ancestors helping your ass out.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, girl.
So when she said, let me ask you a question. What's your name? What'd you say your name was again?
I'm well protected.
The other caller that called in. Casey?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now when she said last night that for legal purposes that video had to be taken down, who do you think the legal people are? Who's the legal what legal people? No, for real. I just want to know, what do you think?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you the legal I wino bitch. Cause let me tell you, lovely weak ass bitch. I bet you she tricked her and manipulated her with them false ass tears that she tried to manipulate us with.
Oh, where you cry on the inside?
Remember that bullshit?
Oh yeah.
Bitch, you can't cry because you have no empathy, you have no heart, you have no soul, you have no spirit, you have no tear ducts, bitch. So where is the tears gonna drop from, bitch? Okay?
I still don't understand her being a Pisces.
I need to know. But dum-dums like LyingTi believe that hoe. I believe she manipulated that hoe and made her take down her own shit.
She probably did. She probably did reach out. She probably did email her as a lawyer.
Nobody's watching my videos. What I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
My career. I work so hard. And see, Lovely T is an empath. Lovely T is an empath. And you can't. And Tasha K is a fucking vampire, an energy vampire. So that motherfucker manipulated her ass. She know all I gotta do is hit that bitch with these emotions. Oh, and I can get her to do any goddamn thing. I can get her to do anything. I don't have her take down her own goddamn bag.
I think that's what she did for real, for real. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's what y'all did. So I think that's what the legal team was, girl, Tasha. Or wino, or whatever the fuck.
Well, then they both. Well, that means that LyingTi got something in her motherfucking teacup, and it must be, like I said, Thunderbird or Night Train Express. Because how the fuck did you get fooled?
What I don't respect about her ass. Okay, disclaimer, bitch. Remember the white bitch? Okay, y'all, I like white people, but you know I just talk in hood like this. Okay. Remember the white bitch Kramer when they went and dragged her because she was stealing her idea?
Right, made the lady cry.
Made the lady cry in front of her million followers on fucking Instagram. Lovely T boosted that shit up. Lovely T boosted that. So that motherfucker, let me tell you something. One thing I know is that a crackhead hang with a crackhead. Okay? You ain't gonna get no doctor and no crackhead together unless both of them motherfuckers doing crack. So it's something that attracts Tasha. That attracts Tasha to her and her ass to her. And both of them motherfuckers got some evil in their ass. So they went and drugged that white girl, then they drugged the black lady Portia Sterling about 2 weeks ago. And then Tasha gonna try to bully Mona. Then I made a video. It's on my channel, and Olivia the Oracle, she did a video on it too. Then she gonna go to other smaller YouTubers and tell them take they title down with her name in it. Don't put the word Tasha cancel. Take that shit down because I'm gonna get my attorneys on you. I'm like, this is crazy. It's the same in her name.
But then she said, but hold on, remember last night she said, if y'all want to use my picture She said, if y'all want to use my picture, you can use my picture if you need to get subscribers. I don't mind. Use my picture. If y'all want to do an interview with me, I don't care if you have 200 subscribers. I will do an interview with you and help you out. So that you, I said, girl, you can't pay me to do no interview.
This bitch ego is bigger than a motherfucker, but she better talk to Steve Harvey. She better know. You better talk to Steve Harvey because that motherfucker was on top of the world a little minute ago too. And then he just lose his radio station and his show about to go. Bitch, you only got 300,000 subscribers, so you better watch that shit. Bitch, you ain't even big time like that, motherfucker.
Is anybody on here subscribed to S.C. Berry? Now, God knows, lady, please, S.C. Berry, don't drag me. But anyway. I'm not subscribed, but but I slides over there because she do about 10 videos in an hour. And anywho, now she gave the whole tea on how she gave Woodrow The Wino her first interview to help her to really break out and reach over 100,000 subscribers. If you guys have not watched that video by S.C. Berry, y'all need to go check it out.
I saw it and that was good. I went and through the archives and she was getting like 40,000 views, 50. After that, about a week later, I saw it. It went up. She was in the hundreds. So
and she said she got receipts.
You see where S.C. Berry talking about her? This how dirty Tasha is. She wanted to catfish Steve Harvey's son. Did you hear that video?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she was about the cat. She want to do catfish and all that foolishness. Shit, I know us Pisces can be evil when we get fucking ready, but goddamn, girl, your mother lied to you about when the hell your ass was born. You ain't no goddamn Pisces. You was not one of me, honey.
I told you she was switched at birth, girl.
I think she was switched at birth.
That hoe at birth. That bitch is a goddamn omen. That bitch is an orphan.
You said she an orphan, child. She might be, but I know one thing, and I'm gonna say it again.
That's the damn omen. Her mama walked out with another goddamn baby, and that motherfucker was a Scorpio. You hear me?
Her mother, her husband don't want her. Her husband don't want her. I'm telling you, he don't want her. Go look at them pictures on Instagram. He is not interested. Everything on his face and body language says, I'm not interested. Everything says, I'm not interested, girl. I got to do these pictures for immigration.
Oh, God, it do. And okay, now this might be, I don't know. But see, when you do bitches wrong, I don't give a fuck, bitch. We about to drag your ass. The Woodrow The Wino, I think the bitch got multiple personality disorder. Let me tell you why. This bitch voice changed 30 times. Did y'all hear Nick at Night video when she called her at 8 a.m. in the morning?
I didn't watch the interview, but I did hear her tell people to go check out Nick at Night or whoever the heck. And she said I helped her out. I could have interviewed over there. Go check it out. Blah, blah, blah. She's so full of herself.
Listen to the voice of the person. Listen to the voice. Either that's not Tasha, either that's not that bitch, or that bitch got multiple personalities. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
That's what's funny.
The voice started changing through like at the end of the video, it started sounding more masculine, a little bit like Tasha, but at the very beginning of the video, she sounded like a feminine motherfucker, nothing like Tasha, and used words. It just didn't have her demeanor at all.
She might have had somebody else pretending to be her, because what's funny is Woodrow The Wino did say that she did the interview, but she said a lot of people were saying that it didn't sound like her. She was like, but yeah, it's me. And I'm like, why would you have to explain that it wasn't you if it really was you? You know what I'm saying? Like, girl.
That bitch, I don't know. And she fucked up. Her mama fucked her up. She been molested. I ain't trying to be funny, but we know that when you go through that traumatic shit, shit happens to the brain psychologically. Let's be real. And I fucking got about 5 or 6 motherfuckers inside of her. I'm about to tell you that right now.
And plus she a Pisces. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a Pisces, and I got about 10 people inside of me. You gotta go, babe.
Listen, before I go, I'm having a hard time finding the videos that people send me because I have so many emails. So if anybody has a screen recording of that live last night, email it to me at advising@monasimone.com or mona.simone@icloud.com. And I'm going to go on my Facebook Live and watch it while I'm on Facebook Live if anybody has Facebook, and if I feel motivated, I'm gonna come to YouTube and do some commentary on it. Okay.
Okay. But and like I said, don't take it too. They're saying they love you.
Send it to me.
It says this with us.
Support. Thank you, babe. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. I'll try not to let y'all down. Okay.
Yeah, you just keep doing you. Don't be stunting off of what nobody else is doing. I'm gonna end this as we are here because we've been on here for, Lord have mercy, we've been on here for 4 hours, and this ain't what it do.
I've been on here 5 minutes. You've been on here for 4 hours.
About 4 hours, honey. This ain't what it do. This ain't what it do.
That's why we be in the chat watching the whole time. So
they gonna Woodrow gonna say some other shit that's gonna make me come back later. Well, tomorrow I'm getting my hair taken out, so out of the shit I will come straight from the beauty lady kitchen because they was closed tomorrow and I had to squeeze myself an appointment in. So you know she talked too slick. I'll come back or super chat. I ain't done with you either. Super chat. I want my money, bitch. I want my money, girl. I own your ass.
Hey, I'm gonna give you 2 things right now. Is Mona gone?
I think she gone.
Mona, you here?
I think she had to go.
I didn't wanna. Okay, all right. I am subscribed and I do watch your videos and I love them. And I wanted to say all of that before she actually left. Okay, but 2 things I want you to check out. That Nika Dice with Tasha, please check that out. And I want you to tell us what you think she sound like. And number 2.
I'm gonna watch it now that you saying something because the fact that she had to explain it.
Content from other YouTubers. Let me tell you she stole some content from Tommy Sotomayor. If you watch Tommy Sotomayor's recent video about the Cat Williams Wanda situation, watch the beginning of his video. She used the exact same words in her video that he used. I said, this motherfucker ain't about nothing. She's stealing from other content creators and everything. Watch his video on it and then watch his channel is TNN Raw.
Oh yeah, I know who he is.
I don't watch the motherfucker because he make now you talking about blood pressure pills, girl. I'll be buying Ambien and everything from a bitch.
Oh yeah.
Girl, when I tell you the spirits be leading a bitch, something just said it popped up on the screen when all this Tasha shit was going down. And something said click on it. So I clicked on the motherfucker. And when I clicked on the motherfucker, every word she said in her video about the Cat Williams situation, you know what she said? If she wouldn't have begged him to come do the interview, she did exactly word for word what Tommy Sotomayor did. So I want you to check it out and tell me what you think. Or am I reaching?
I'm sure you're not reaching because I've been picking up on a lot of different things. I mean, even when LyingTi says she don't watch Black YouTubers and that she only watches certain type of content and conspiracy channels, and she didn't know all of these blasted and all this kind of crazy stuff. I'm like, girl, humble yourself. Sit down somewhere, girl. Because actually the dude, the Vice show, he used to watch and do everything that Tommy was doing. You know what I mean? And then he kind of spun off onto his own thing, but it was a reflection of everything Tommy was doing. So yeah, I believe you 100%. But what I'm gonna do, I'm going to check out the interview because the fact that you said that and then she said it was me. People don't think it was me, but it was me. Like that's weird that you would have to explain that it was you. So I'm gonna go and listen to that. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna listen to that interview and
listen to as it gets later on, almost to the end, her voice starts changing like the motherfucker is a demon.
She probably is. I believe it.
And it starts sounding. Girl, just listen to the whole thing. Just even her demeanor is not her, like an altered person, self-informed. Like I know you think this sounds crazy as shit, but
no, it don't with me. It don't, honey. It don't with me, honey. It don't sound crazy with me because hey, listen, I done seen some things in my life. And nothing really fools me, nor do nothing. Now, sometimes I'll be kind of being extra funny, but when I be saying certain things, it's like, come on, you threw your girl under the bus. And it be killing me because I'm like, nobody else is saying nothing. Like, do y'all not see what I'm saying? Like, it's so obvious. Like, it's just like so. And then they're just like, oh, and they're like, oh, we love you. We're here. Yeah, they scared of her for what? I ain't scared of her. That's why the person said I'm clout chasing. No, what I'm saying is I'm an old motherfucker that got an upload button. I don't even consider myself to be no vlogger, blogger, YouTuber. I'm a wife, a mother, and I got an upload button. Everybody got an upload button, whether you choose to use it or not, that's up to you. But what I'm saying is the reason why I come for Woodrow The Wino here, because I'm letting you know, bitch, I don't care how many subscribers you got. I will still pull you by your coattail whenever I get ready. Same thing with Super Chat. I don't care who the fuck you are. I don't give a fuck about you straight from the A, bitch. I will come straight to the A, okay? And meet you at the motherfucking restaurant with your lawyer, Mr. Mikey, okay? I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even about, if I wanted to gain subscribers, then I would do like they do and go along to get along. Kiss everybody ass.
If you want to get subscribers, be a fake ass bitch.
Exactly. Or I'd be like, oh my God, I love Nicki Minaj.
That's why I like motherfuckers that talk the truth, because you ain't gonna attract no fake bitches when you speaking truth, girl. You ain't gonna attract no fake bitches.
Exactly. Anybody that's been rocking me from day one knows that I gives no fucks. I say whatever the fuck I want to say when I get ready to motherfucking say it, and don't let me miss my goddamn bipolar medication like I had for 2 weeks, and I'm really gonna tell your ass some shit, bitch. Yeah, I said it. And somebody in the audience said, don't you know that shingles is a form of herpes? Hell yeah, I know that. That's why they gave me Valtrex at the goddamn CVS, motherfucker. That's why they gave it to me.
Hold on, let's talk about that real quick. Let's talk about that bullshit. My son, which never had chicken pox. Now, this is the bullshit they say. They say if you had chicken pox, then you got the potential to get shingles.
Right.
My son has shingles. And he's young. He's just a little teenager, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's never had chicken pox. When I took him to the doctor, I was like, "What's up with this?" And it was like, "Oh, it's shingles." I said, "I thought you get that when you've gotten chicken pox, because he's never ever had contracted chicken pox before." And it was like, yeah. So they go talk around the corner, and I hear them talking to each other saying, well, you know he got that vaccine. And the other one's like, oh. So I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers.
All the vaccine.
They're fighting us with this bullshit.
Right.
These motherfuckers doing some fucked up shit. Because how the fuck a motherfucker got it, but yet they ain't never had chicken pox.
Yeah, and I'm against a lot of those
What y'all putting in the food, what y'all putting in the shots, what y'all putting in shit. And y'all experimenting on us just like you did with the goddamn syphilis. Remember that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And people have to be informed. I told people before, like, it's nothing wrong with challenging your doctor. Now, I know for me personally, I have 3 autoimmune diseases, so I wasn't really shocked when I had shingles because, low immune system, stress, whatever can cause that. Now, what a lot of people don't tell you is once you get shingles, you always have that shingles in your body, and it can come back at any point in time. There was a lady who lives underneath of me, and she would get shingles every month. You know what I'm saying? Like every other month, she would keep getting shingles. God. Yeah, because it once you get it, you can't do the vaccination. At that point, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't matter.
First that vaccination, like I said. My son had the chicken pox. How did you get yours? Did they tell you the same bullshit about the chicken pox, or how did they say you got it?
I had chicken pox when I was young. My children have never had chicken pox because they did the, whole chicken pox vaccination. So when I had got my shingles, at first I didn't know what it was. I thought it was like a lupus, something or other, because I had been I tested positive for lupus, but I don't have it. It's just because of my MS or whatever. So when I kept seeing it and I'm looking at this stuff, and good thing I caught it when I did, because it would have spread it up to my face. Like I still have the marks on my chest from the shingles. And when it starts to heal, when I tell you that thing itch like crazy, and it's something I wouldn't wish on nobody, but it has nothing. People think it has something to do with like germs and different things like that. Like I can't go into like hospitals and hang out all day because I'll get sick. You know what I mean? Like I will get sick because my immune system is low. You know what I mean? So
right.
Yeah. So I mean, people just have to be like, I'm not surprised with and then also too, the shingles vaccination is a live vaccination, and depending on if you have autoimmune diseases, sometimes you're not supposed to take live vaccinations. You're only supposed to take dead vaccinations. It's just a lot of things that you have to like inform yourself on if you're sick or healthy. That's all I want to say. But I'm going to end this because we have been on here forever. It says, first time I heard about you through Jay Wilson.
And get me some herbs for these shingles.
Don't be getting nothing from her, child. She been and had your ass walking around doing some crazy shit. You seen how she was rubbing on Dr. Sabi head after she done gave him some head. That's what I believe. But that ain't none of my business. I'm just gonna shout out a couple people in the live right quick, and thank everybody from coming through. So we got Lady Nika, love you down. What's this? Felicia. Some of y'all be having some names to be like, child. Whew. Be questioning, can I read or nah? Because I don't know what these names say. Bond says, who is Shelly? Shelly is me, honey. It says, this reminds me of high school drama, but you still hanging over here for it, though. That's all I want to know. How you doing, boo? Lovely Bones. You're right. I have lupus and I have shingle. Yes, you will, because of that immune system. Jay Dunn, LaShonda Wiley, Cynthia212. Girl, I got to get with you on some collaborations. We got some stuff coming up soon on some real life shit. People talking about I'm cloud chasing. When I be telling y'all about keto and how to reverse your diabetes, y'all motherfuckers ain't interested, motherfucker. When I be telling y'all about how to get your medication for free, y'all not interested. But y'all over here talking about I'm cloud chasing. I got lots of videos that you can learn from, but y'all motherfuckers don't want to learn. Y'all want to come over here and talk shit and tell me what the fuck to do. Hey, Michelle's daughter. Nicole Reloaded, Chopper's Lyrics Reloaded, Patricia Wells, Jamaica Nicole, M. Letty C, Paco Sandy, Roxy Hearts. Yeah, they don't want to learn nothing. LaShawn said, but they won't come over here and talk shit. Won't come over here and talk motherfucking shit, but they don't want to learn nothing. Ginger Rose. Yeah, they don't want to learn nothing. They don't want to learn a goddamn thing. Donnie one time, she was over there cutting up last night, dragged the shit out of all of us. Sonia, day one right there. Yeah, want to come over here and talk some shit. And Cooking with Nathan, thank you for your super chat. Thank you for everybody. I want y'all to know, never feel pressured to super chat. Never feel pressure to do no PayPal. You do what you can do. Support to me. Y'all coming over here, us just having a good time, talking, you know what I'm saying, conversing, learning from each other. That's to me what matters. Chip Chipper, that's my boo right there. What's our name? Shelly's Angels. Aha! I know that's right. Because we can't be the Kitty Cat Club. And Miss Kitty, I seen her over here. The best. Nicole Reload. I think I said you already. Yeah, so this thank you for everybody who came through. Thank you for Mona for coming up on the panel. Thank you for everybody who did call in. Anyone who decided to participate in today's live. I appreciate all of you so much. And I'm quite sure that something's gonna happen and I'm gonna have a damn reason to come through again. And 88 Parker, hey boo, you made it back through. Kay Brooke, good night. Enjoyed your live. Yes, please don't fuck with them. I don't get it. And Crystal King, love, peace, and chicken grease. So yeah, and Peach Cobbler. Jim says, Andrea, girl, you had me dying last night, girl. You had me fucking dying last night. I'm still thinking about this shit. My girl Natasha right there. Natasha needs to start a series called How Not to Be a Bum Bitch. Okay, so she can help out the people, because some of these ladies don't know how to put themselves together. Okay, so anyway, I love y'all all, even if y'all hate me. And a special shout out to Shelly is cloud chasing. I love you. Okay, and then my boyfriend from last week, Darren, he still ain't came back. Can somebody find Darren and tell him I'm trying to find him? Because he didn't came back last week, a couple days ago, play with my feelings and ain't came back yet. Get your life with tomorrow. Love. Yeah, find my boyfriend for me. I don't know if maybe he got jealous. I don't know what happened, but he came over here, played with my feelings. They came back again. So if y'all find him, tell Darren, I think his name Darren. Tell Darren I'm Darren. If you hear this, I've been looking for you. I was looking for you on my live yesterday. Came back on here live again today, and you ain't nowhere to be found. You can't be playing with my heart like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a sensitive Pisces, okay? When I tell you that I love you, I love you. You can't just be playing games with me and then running off and not coming back, okay? All right. Thank you for that super chat, Patricia Wells. I'm going to go ahead and end this. Love y'all all. You never know. Y'all might see me tomorrow taking my braids out. You never know, because I'm going to go watch this wino bitch talk some shit again and see if she's speaking in motherfucking witches' voices and shit. Oh, crazy, drunk ass whore. Anyway, gotta go. What she always say? Gotta go. Gotta go.